acid this whole time.
Damn, you can't drop acid?
No.
Damn. That sucks. Oh well.
So you're looking to swap it out?
Yeah.
Alright. You'll approach Mercy and just in the morning, as the morning approaches. Help you with anything else?
Can we switch this for the slippers actually?
Take a gander at them shoes.
Sure.
Also,
I mean, considering that it was a trade and not a transaction. Yeah. So she'll take the breastplate back from you and hand you a pair of slippers.
Is it just
Can
slippers?
we identify them?
As you identify them, they are slippers of spider climbing.
Slippers of spider climbing.
Scooter climbing.
oh yeah. They look
Is your
funny.
tummy okay?
Yeah, it's a smat.
This Spider-Man should
So
be.
cute! It's literally spider slippers.
Burgers and pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
I already have boots.
What's
That'll
the?
be my good
Can you
stuff.
read like what they do, Ash?
While you wear these light shoes, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces along ceilings while leaving your hands free.
Can I
You could
have
pull a
those?
fucking
Hey,
Sasuke.
You
yo!
want those?
I want those.
You have a climb
have
speed
boots?
equal to your speed.
No.
However, the slippers don't allow you to move this way on slippery surface, such as one covered by ice or oil.
You want those?
Kind of.
You just start running along the ceiling?
Oh, yeah.
Just jaunting gaily, just
On the ceiling?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you want, you can have them. I can't wear them.
You have boots. He has boots.
I don't have any like special shoes, just regular.
I don't have them either.
Do you want them?
No, I can just turn into a fucking spider. I just figured at least we could get something that benefits one of us.
Hell yeah.
What does the raven statue look like, Ash? Can you pull it up?
The wave.
What's it called?
Figurine of wondrous power.
yeah, figurine of wondrous power.
I want to bother her so
Those
bad.
look very funny.
What
No.
the fuck?
Jeez.
There's no picture of it. Like there's.
Jesus. This from fucking Naruto?
That's
Yeah.
Sasuke.
Yeah, that's Sasuke.
Would not know, did not watch.
I unfortunately
It's a
didn't
big
watch.
meme as well.
I've never seen it.
Really?
No. I've seen the show, but it's been so long.
There's no
I watched
picture of
it
it.
as
Damn.
it came out in Toonami.
Boo.
Yeah, like every
It's still
Saturday.
coming out.
God.
Actually, no, I think they just lost their licensing for it like a few weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I was ready on
Uh-oh.
it. You don't gotta worry about it.
I won't do it. Right about it. If I don't want to do it, I won't do it. Alright.
Love moaning ever
Should we,
since even
we should
last
head
night.
out. Huh? I'm assuming it's like early in the fucking morning.
It is. I mean, 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
Yeah,
Let's go.
we'll start heading out.
All right. So
It's night.
you'll head
because we
east
spent
and
the
then
night
start
right
heading north towards the tree, the silver tree. Somebody make a survival check and somebody roll 2d4.
The survival. Oh, 7.
We're dead.
All right. Somebody roll 2d4.
34.
Fucking 6.
6 hours to get there.
Takes 12 hours to on the first trek of your journey.
God damn.
The whole
So
day.
12 hours. You go from here. Yeah, we'll say you reach the halfway mark between here and Calazart.
I feel like we didn't fucking move at all.
Oh yeah, we're like right here. We barely moved.
More news fuckery.
We're probably gonna get there just in time. Alright.
Just to.
I'm gonna do a roll.
Sorry.
Is it
I'm a
farts?
little gassy.
So, as you're trekking through this wilderness, the sun's starting to set. A ghostly apparition appears before all of you. It is a small,
Return
lost
the slab.
child.
Sorry.
It is a small, lost child.
Oh, even
It's a
worse.
sassy
Ew.
lost child.
Can I
Do
punt
we
the
know
child?
it's an apparition?
You what? The child?
Punt it?
It is a ghost.
Yeah.
I was like, do we know it's an apparition?
It's pretty ghostly as it walks up to you. I'm looking for my parents.
That's
Can you see my
Oh.
parents?
I'm ignoring this child.
Okay.
It's gonna turn into something bad if we don't help it.
I think
How's
it's
that
gonna be
feeling?
something bad even if we do help it.
As the
We
sun
have it-
starts to set and you start looking for a place to camp, this ghost is still following you, just constantly asking, "Help me find my parents.
Oh god.
They're
I
probably
can't
dead,
find my
kid.
parents." What does dead mean?
Oh
You know what
no.
it means.
You know what it means.
Can you help me find my parents?
Dude.
They're 5 miles back the other way.
Can you escort me there?
No, we're busy.
Can you help me find my parents?
Fucking Winter Emma would not give a fuck about this kid.
I ain't give a fuck about this guy. I'm ignoring this child. Are you tiny hutting it?
I believe this. If this is an apparition, that kid will just come right through it.
Well, no.
It's gonna stand right outside it and repeat itself over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Can I roll a history check to know to see if I know anything about ghosts and their quests on ghosts?
Sure.
Just see if this was. I don't know shit apparently. 12.
Roll a 12. I mean, you know that ghosts that typically, the spirits, ghosts are the spirits of the dead that have not left the material plane to enter Dolur, the realm of the dead. Typically, with a 12, you would know that there's something binding them to this world.
Their parents.
What are you gonna do with this fucking ghost child?
Nothing. Tiny bit.
Alright. Ignore the ghost child. We say fuck them
We're
kids.
gonna get attacked, dude. The ghost is gonna get. Can the ghost possess us? One of us is gonna be possessed.
It's gonna be you.
Nuh-uh.
No.
I'm sorry.
What the heck is a 7? Oh, and all of you are currently connected by telepathy spell.
That's fine. That's cool.
So you're all thinking this to yourselves.
Fuck them kids.
Agreed.
Okay, you set up a tiny hut and attempt to take the effects of a long rest as this ghostly child just keeps all of you up, constantly asking where are its parents.
Banishment.
Alright?
No, I'm not gonna waste it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was thinking about it.
Just wake up and shut up and just fucking point at the kid and just
Being like a gatekeeper and like a druid and all that, and like believing in like the spirits of the past or whatever, would I have any inclination of like how to get rid of or help like the
I mean,
kid?
there are certainly various means to banish ghosts. And usually, as I said, ghosts are typically bound to the material realm for some reason, and this one has made it very clear. You've pretty much already figured it out, Emma.
Have we seen any bodies around? Like while we were walking here?
You did not
We
see any
weren't.
bodies, no. But you also weren't.
What? You want to help this? Well, we're not gonna sleep.
Well,
We'll
Emma's
help this
gonna be
fucking child.
fucking annoyed because like she just wants to go and like figure out the tree or whatever. Because when I saw it, I couldn't perceive anything because I roll like ass. And just like we only need what, like 4 hours of
I need
rest.
a full hour.
Oh,
48
now you
hours.
do.
Yeah,
I
it is.
forgot. I can just imagine her sitting there being like trying to like meditate and just fucking hearing the kid outside.
Have you seen my parents?
And then just fucking being like, when was the last time you saw them?
I don't know.
Then how the hell are we supposed to help you?
Can you help me look?
How long is it gonna take? Do you have a general area where we can look?
You kind of point to the northwest. You're like, we were supposed to meet over in that town over there.
We're going north.
Yeah. I mean, I can go by myself.
No.
It's just, A, I don't really want to because this place is weird as fuck. And B, we're never going to be able to get like a full actual rest. And like, we're going to start taking on points of exhaustion. Like,
If we don't get rid of
if
this
we
child.
don't get, yeah. Like, I don't want to. It's not on our list of things to do. I want to get out of here. I want to see this tree and then get out of here as fast as humanly possible. But we're not going to be able to do any of this with this
Fucking
hindrance
this
following
goddamn
us around.
jit.
Help me find my parents.
See?
Oh my god. Fine. We'll find the kid's fucking parents. We'll take the kid
All
there.
right, lead us northwest, then, child.
Okay. Somebody roll 2d4.
Not me.
I'll do it. 4.
Okay. You travel a little further northwest, and it doesn't take long until you see a larger apparition off in the distance that seems to be wandering aimlessly.
Until the child spirit, stay here for now. I'll walk up to the bigger apparition.
It is an elvish woman, a half-elven woman.
Is the child elvish at all?
They were?
They were? Okay. And you said the child was a boy?
Yes.
Okay. I guess,
You there, Eladrin, have you seen my child?
can you describe your child?
He's a half-elven boy. Annoying as fuck.
Annoying as fuck.
I got rid of him, but now I feel bad.
I believe we may have.
We got separated in the town, and then something happened, and I haven't been able to find him.
I believe we may have come across your child. And then I'll like look over to where you guys are and be like beckon you over.
Come, child.
Bring the child.
It's got
As
like
soon as-
a monkey leash backpack on.
You see the mother and child like gasp and run towards each other, and as soon as they embrace, they disappear.
Oh my fucking god. Can we tiny hut now?
Can you?
Can we?
Well, I assume it's nighttime still,
It is,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
Although it's technically like 2 p.m. now, so.
So they literally just embrace and then vanish. Don't leave anything behind.
They do not.
No waste.
Okay, we sleep now.
Be like,
You
at least
sleep
we
now?
can get some rest now.
Don't make me roll another d20 as a right
Nope, you take the effects of the long
now.
rest.
Thank god.
Is I'm going to mess with the sound of my die.
Put the fart noise.
I like the fart noise.
Do you?
It's
Yeah.
funny.
Hang on, it doesn't even let me mess with it. Okay, so you wake up a bit later than usual, and then set out on your trek again. You see the town in the distance, as you've got a little bit longer to go. So somebody roll 2d4s, and somebody roll a survival check.
Someone roll d2d4s.
A 25.
Nice.
You're rolling
For the
2d4s.
survival. Hell yeah.
Damn. 8.
God damn!
Fuck.
As you approach the edge of the town, evening having approached due to it taking 8 fucking hours.
Scorpius just licked some dirt and is like, yep, I'm going to take 8 hours.
Imagine her nose on the ground with her butt in there like a dog.
It smells like 8 hours.
You should teach me how to do that.
You'll train under Chippy.
He hasn't been wrong. It's effective.
Tasting the dirt.
A revenant seems to be meandering around the edges of this town.
Fuck is
What's
a
a
revenant?
revenant?
It's a movie with
angry
Leonardo
ghost.
It's
DiCaprio.
a war friend.
Okay.
Warframe?
It's an angry ghost.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sick of these fucking ghosts.
It's the dad being like, I can't fucking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen my wife and kids?
No.
Fuck ass kid.
She took the goddamn kids.
It's just meandering around though. It doesn't like approach us or anything.
As you approach the perimeter of the town, it eventually kind of makes a beeline for all of you. You there, adventurers. You see this ghostly form, and it is of a human man, and he has a gash across his neck. I was killed by House Kenneth. You have to find the assassin and take vengeance for me.
Who's the assassin?
Some kind of female
Some kind of.
assassin.
Female assassin. What's she look like?
How do you know she's still alive?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be bound to this place.
How long ago did she kill you? Do you know?
I don't remember.
What about what she looks like? Do you recall?
No, it was just a woman. Black hair was the last I saw before she slit my throat.
Black hair woman from House Kenneth.
Black hair woman.
And when you say,
It was an assassin from House Kenneth.
would this mean assuming she's a human woman?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Promise you'll get revenge.
I know this guy.
What happens if we can't find her? Will you haunt us?
Yes.
Why would you ask that?
It's good to know. It's good to know before we accept the quest.
I
Okay,
will
I
haunt your
didn't intend on
asses.
it, but yeah, now I do.
What if we say no? We don't know who she is.
Just look, or I'll haunt you.
Sure, yes, I'll do it. Yeah. You can haunt me. Fine.
Do you
You don't do
promise
I promise
to find the assassin?
to find the assassin.
Thank you. As it disappears into the wind.
I'm not finding this assassin.
God damn it.
My fingers were crossed the whole time.
Even if Malachite doesn't even really mean it, it disappears.
Okay, well, there you go.
Okay, well, I feel like that's useful information, though. The assassin.
Say that you're
from
gonna
House
do
Cannon.
something.
Well, no, the assassin from
Oh.
House Cannon. Why are they killing people? Why did they kill him?
You didn't ask.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd know because he doesn't know
He
shit.
doesn't know what she looked like, but nothing.
So you have reached the town of Calazart on the 4th day.
1 day left, right?
What?
We have
3 days.
That was 8 days.
7.
7.
I don't know why I put up 8. I'm stupid.
He was tired. A little fucking tired.
That's interesting. Okay. Is there anything you want to do here other than rest?
Is there anyone here?
There is not. It is a proverbial ghost town.
But no ghosts present.
Yeah.
We don't see any ghosts. Did you say yet?
You don't see any ghosts for now?
Fucking tiny hut it up, please, so we can just.
Is
get
it
some rest.
nighttime again?
I mean, it's close to evening. You could try traveling a bit more if you wanted to.
Can we?
Yeah, let's not sleep in this ghost town.
Alright.
I'm not feeling it. I don't feel like getting haunted.
So we'll start on the next trek, and then
Cut
halfway through you'll just rest. So, two d4s and a survival check, please.
4.
15.
That was the check. Yeah. So we'll say you're able to get closer to the trunk. The trunk of the tree before it's even nighttime. Before you even start to feel tired, and we'll say for now you'll rest there.
Mm-hmm.
And Emma, as you have gotten closer to this tree, feel free go ahead and make a history check.
Are you stupid? Stop. Oh no, I don't think Emma has big intelligence.
It's a lower DC because you've gotten closer. We'll put it that way. Excuse me.
I feel like I wrote something down about intelligence, but I don't remember what it was.
Can we get any boost from you for intelligence?
No.
Boom.
In my saving throws, it says I'm proficient, but
Because that's your spellcasting, right? Intelligence.
wisdom. 15.
15.
Yeah.
As you finally get a good look at this tree and its sheer size and beauty, you finally remember during your time being raised in the Fey Courts that this is Shaelus Tiraleth. So Shaelas.
LAS?
Yeah, L-A-S. And then space Tiraleth.
Tiralea?
E-T-H. Tiraleth.
Oh.
Or, as it's also known in common, as the Court of the Silver Tree.
Silvers too.
Port. It's porky.
Court.
This
It's a
belongs
court.
to the court. And who's Shayla?
What is the court of the silver tree?
Shaelus Tireth. That's Eladrin form. Silver Tree Court, basically.
Oh.
Shaelus Tireth. Say again.
Court, like, what do you mean court of the silver tree? Like, would I know, like, what that is?
So there's the court, there's the summer court, the winter court. This is the court of the Silver Tree.
Oh, so this is the location.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do I do here?
What do you do?
I don't know. I guess I would want to. We're just at, like, the. What'd you say? Approach the tree and touch it?
Well, do you want to rest or do you want to keep
Oh.
trying? Again, you haven't gotten like up to the tree, but
Yeah.
you finally gotten to like the base of it,
But it's nighttime now.
and it's nighttime.
Should we rest?
We think we should rest and then fuck with it.
Didn't we just rest?
I
We
mean-
walked the next hour or the next day.
No. So they decided to keep going, but because they rolled you rolled a 4, Kirsten, and then Skrelia led you through. You were able to get to the tree pretty quickly. So.
Okay.
Again, you think of it as like, you're at an outcropping, you can see the tree proper, but you're not close to the tree yet.
Oh, it's just rest.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It is a very uneventful night, as there seemed to be some kind of warding magic exuding from this large silver tree.
In the morning, you want to go touch the tree?
Hmm?
Go fondle it?
What the fuck, dude?
Brother.
Morning comes on the 5th day. Go ahead and make a survival check, and then 2d4s, excuse me, not 2d8s.
Oof. 7.
4.
4, okay. And boop.
What?
Alright, you're all once again linked by telepathy. As you walk towards the trunk of the tree, Himiko congeals in front of all of you as a ghost.
What the fuck?
Steam, you've done so well. Why don't you stay here in the Mournlands forever?
What the fuck?
Hell no. No. No, what are you rolling for?
See if I listen to it or
Mm-mm.
This isn't Himiko.
This is not Himiko.
Could I do like an art? Because you said there's like a warding, right? Could I like do like an Arcana check to sense like what sort of like magic or like thing it is?
You can, as this ghost of Himiko continues to try and bait all of you.
Mm-mm.
Oh, got 15.
A 15? Okay. It is fairly standard for Eladrin courts to have, wards that were designed to help keep mortals and unwanted creatures out of the primary court.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be in effect here, even though it is in the mortal realm of the Mournlands. You cannot discern who made them, though. You feel like you should know, but for some reason it escapes your mind. As you're able to kind of find one of the runes that's etched onto one of the larger, we'll say, rocks that's on the outcropping.
The base of the tree.
And for some reason you look at the rune and it doesn't, you're just not able to think of what it means, who wrote it.
But they're general like arcane ruins that like maybe if I asked a certain someone who's magic to see if he recognizes it. Alright.
Runes are my specialty. But I can give it a gander.
I guess I'll look.
This guy.
Another guy having a bladder and shit.
The fuck, man.
Fuck you. So do we look, can I look at it?
Yeah.
While ignoring the fake ghost of Nico?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check at disadvantage.
You mean with advantage, because I'm such a fucking cool guy.
Because Himiko's distracting you.
It's by your foot, ish.
Fruit by my foot?
By your
I can't. So, I'm not mathing right now. 21.
21. Dang.
Alright. It's 13 and a 15 plus 9.
That was a good roll. You, not understanding the Eladrin and where not being raised by them like Emma was, you get the sense from this rune that it is designed to be, what's the word I'm looking for? It's designed to trick the mind into thinking it's traveled farther than it has. It's like it's one of those equations that it just keeps going and going and going. There's a mathematical word for it that I'm just not thinking of. Basically, the closer you get to the tree, the farther away you seem to get.
And the runes are in Eladrin?
The runes are of a make Temple has never seen before, but Emma is confident that they are of Eladrin make, yes.
Oh, Eladrin isn't a language?
It's its own thing.
No.
And they seem to have their own magic system compared to the magic system that your master taught you or the magic system that's common throughout Corvair.
I was only asking because I was thinking of just casting comprehend languages.
It's not a language,
Yeah,
it's
that's why
a
I was-
runic word of power. So
Would I be able to discern how to deactivate it?
you would. You also know that you'd be deactivating the defenses of this tree.
Don't do that.
Yeah. Why?
What the rune say?
It doesn't say anything specific. It's designed as it's a runic power word to basically help ward off people from entering by walking in.
Oh yeah, that'd be awful to turn it off.
Yeah. You're like asking for a fight.
Yeah.
Then what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Did you touch it?
I haven't touched
Did
it
you
yet.
saying you should touch it.
Would touching the tree do anything? Like, is there like a point of entry for the tree, or like what is the I get the purpose of the to keep the ward and everything, to keep like the bad shit out, but like what is like the purpose of
So let me make it clear. As you have walked, how many hours was it?
we
It
walked
was
4 just now.
As you walked 4 hours towards this tree, it has not gotten closer. It is still miles off.
Oh my god.
Oh, we haven't even approached the tree?
No,
Like, it's not
because
even
of the
The
ward.
fuckiness.
So if we got rid of the ward though, but that would also break the defenses of the tree and would allow like aberrations or ghosts or whatever to get to the tree as well.
Could you reactivate the runes if you deactivate them?
I'm not familiar to answer that.
Is it possible? Yes. Can all of you do it?
If I helped Temple, do you think we would be able to do it?
You could certainly deactivate it. Reactivating it would be
It's a whole nother
other
story.
Practice.
Am I familiar with this shit at all? I know I'm
What
not.
are the magic items you just got?
The silver raven, the slippers, and the
Crystal
Eye.
eye.
the crystal eye.
Oh. It's like I'm trying to think if there would be like any way that we could like somehow gain passage through the warding or like the barrier that it like has up.
So you can now make an Arcana check. Because I think you're proficient in that, right?
Mm-hmm. 13.
13? Okay.
That's pretty
With a
good.
13, you know that typically arcane magic is used inside of these courts to teleport between each other. So
Okay.
you could maybe go to another court and teleport to this court, but that's a whole other
Yeah.
bag of.
So I can't really.
Approaching from the outside is near impossible. And messing with the wards, you get the feeling would have dire consequences.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Fuck. So
Or
we
not
can't.
get the feeling like you would know
Yeah.
as an Elatrin.
Yeah.
So there really isn't like a point for us. Like we can't really activate it. We can't really do much with it right now.
Well, you can do stuff to it, alright, but.
God, I'm stupid.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you deactivate it, that's really the only thing you can do with this rune ward. Is you can deactivate it.
Yeah, but that
again,
has dire consequences, so
like-
we should not do it.
So, Emma, you feel confident that the best way to get into this court would be to find the ley line that attached it to another court,
And go from there.
but you don't have that kind of resources.
Yeah.
So, but
So
it's something
this
to think
trip was
about.
pointless.
I mean, you now know there is a fey court in the middle of the moorlands, which
Okay.
that is something that has not been discussed throughout Corvair.
Okay.
It's odd that it's here.
It's unheard of.
Unheard of. And would we know as anyone that's proficient in history, or maybe just being fey, if it's been here the whole time, or if this is like a
This
new
was definitely
establishment?
after the moorlands, after the morning happened.
It
In Star.
appeared 5 days or 5
And-
years ago.
Emma does now know that this is Shay Tyrrellus. Shay Tyrrellus? Is that what it is?
Shayless Terrala.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Well, I guess then I would be like,
Shayless
well,
Terrala.
we're the only way we could get closer to the tree would be to get rid of the barrier. However, getting rid of the barrier has dire consequences. So I think this is where our journey ends, and we should probably return to Himiko.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will say there's one last thing. Being a chosen of the court, you would allow you to bypass the runic magics, but you're not a chosen of the Court of the Silver Tree, so.
Okay, I was gonna say, even though that shit's on my heart, I'm not chosen.
You are a chosen of the
Summer court.
Summer Forest Court.
Your false prophet here to lead the lamb astray.
Alright?
Fucking watching.
Alright, dude.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Okay. So, what do you do?
We should teleport back to Himiko.
Yeah, before her fucking congealed ghost shows up to try to fucking get us to stay again.
Yeah.
The ghost technically hasn't left, but
Maybe she'd let you smash.
The ghost.
Mm-hmm.
time for a good ghost smash.
You said she's congealed, right?
You contract ghost AIDS.
Ghost eggs?
Ghost AIDS.
Ghost
Gates.
Oh,
Ghost
no, not
eggs.
gates.
The gates.
Can you teleport us back?
Yeah, he can.
Yeah.
We should.
Will he teleport us back?
Come to me, my children.
I'm not gonna do that right here, dude.
It's nasty.
Alright, everybody gather around me.
Hold hands.
We're gonna say a prayer.
Oh,
Ew.
fuck off.
This is all Temple's really long, elaborate way of turning everyone
Christian.
And then, fuck it, what was it that I took from the train?
You took one of the basically knobs that's on the couches.
Okay, and I can reach for that in my bag of holding. And then I reach for the scroll. I'll open it.
You wear glasses now?
Temple has glasses.
Just always has.
Hmm.
Okay. And then
I
go
can't
ahead
fucking
and-
read.
Shit!
What the fuck is this blasphemy?
I was taught
pictures.
I was taught to cast spells, not read.
It doesn't come with pictures. It's like how to teleport for dummies, and it's like it's pictures. You have one,
Step
two.
1.
So,
And it says linked object means you just fucking stop. I'm trying to fucking.
Yeah, I saw
scroll-
it.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. Associated object 0 to 100. You're on target. Yeah. No.
So should I still roll for it?
No. I mean, you can if you want to, but
71.
71. All right.
We made it.
Yay.
Temple casts the spell, and the teleportation magics engulf all of you. The apparition of Himiko drops the facade, and you see its smile like turn into just this evil ghost mouth. I told you, there's no leaving the Mournlands. As the teleportation seems to almost fade from the magic of the Mournland, who's holding the piece of 7?
The piece of 7?
Their
It's-
artifact.
It's
Me?
in the bag of holding.
It's on my body.
It starts to glow. As it glows, it banishes this Mournland's magic that's trying to smother your teleport as the previous apparition of Himiko goes "Nyah!" and fades away before you.
What the?
What the fuck?
You're like holding the bag like.
And you all teleport into the sky rail.
Hey.
Is Himiko there?
I've never done that before.
All of you just
I didn't
into
think
the
that
sky
worked.
rail.
Just bend up.
You see Himiko throw open the cabin door and be like, "Oh, how did you all get here?
Are you the real one?
I'm as real as they get."
Slap me, please. I need to know it's you.
Bro.
She just walks up to you.
Damn.
Thank you.
You're real.
Well, I must say that was a little quicker than I thought it would be, but you made good time.
Thanks.
Do you? I
Dun,
see.
dun, dun, dun,
She
dun,
reaches
dun.
out for it and takes a hold of it.
It was glowing earlier.
Interesting. What did it do?
There was an apparition that looked like you. And
That's
as
terrifying.
as we were teleporting out.
It said not we couldn't leave.
Yeah, and the stone, in reaction to the Mournland's magic,
Banished it.
banished its magic, and
So all of you know that attempts to teleport into and out of the Mournlands have always been fucky.
futile.
Like you know that the Revengers something
Yeah,
happened
they
to
got
them.
stuck, or they teleported somewhere else.
Oh,
And
we
so-
were supposed to help those other guys get out.
Oh no!
Who?
The guys that we ran into in that camp.
Town. Remember how there was 2 people and he was like, "I've been stuck here and they eat like bears and wolves and shit."
Oh fuck!
Why bring it up now?
Well, we'll just forget about that.
That's
And-
what Himiko says.
Yes. We'll just carry on. We have work to do.
Maybe they think we're dead.
But it seems that this artifact banished whatever Mournland magics prevent teleportation. So it was good you had it on you when you used it.
Yeah, that gelatinous ghost figure of yours wasn't very nice looking.
They rarely are.
Yeah.
But I will say, we'll need to head back to Vrath Keep, and it'll take me some time to get this installed into the Skyrail.
Cool.
So,
It's our house.
Fine, we get to go home.
and so we're gonna take a bastion turn. Woo! Okay, so as a reminder from last time, Emma, you had candles made. Skrilla, the barracks are still being made, but we're 11 days away.
Why are you making barracks?
Yeah, for the soldiers.
Oh, for Mr. White Guy? What's his name?
Old Joshy.
Oh, Joshy.
Well, and
why is he white?
Because he gave him that
God,
Jack
you
Morrison
picked
voice.
The fucking worst one.
Sorry, this
but
old Asian guy. I don't know.
to be clear, the bastion is technically needs a defense force, and Skrilla is building that defense force. So.
You're getting the best of the best. Fresh 18
You
year
know, it's
olds.
a reform
Fresh
program.
18-year-old.
I want the delinquents.
It's a scared straight program.
No, it's reform. It's like olds.
Jesus.
I'm tired of Grandpa.
And this little Joshy going, "That's too damn bad.
That's just too damn bad. So
Give me another 50.
Sarasite. Whoop. I have upgrades, but I apparently didn't put what we were upgrading. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
my charm. And my fucking
No.
the magic, the fucking religious Alright, item. It's like a.
So, from a where's my map?
I still have my term of restoration. That's for 2 days, and so we were upgrading our
Where is my super suit?
religious item.
Oh, that's 2 for the day.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jackson.
So you had a sanctuary. So
Yes.
it looks like you wanted to upgrade that to it's called a sacristy.
That was a sacristy.
It's a word.
Hell yeah. I love words.
Okay. So upgrading these does take 25 days.
What was that?
So, oof.
Sounds like
Great.
Skippy.
Sanctuary.
A sacristy is a room in a church where sacred items and vestments are kept where the clergy prepare for services. They kept vestments, sacred vessels, altar linens, holy oils, and parish records.
It's where they keep Jesus' blood.
Oh, nice! But it's
They
instead
also
of.
where they keep D's nuts.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it's not a cup of blood, it's a cup of shadows.
Because you're so edgy.
The god's name is. The Umbragen, the Umbra is like just a shadow, right?
I mean, it's
A
a bit more
shade.
than a shadow.
A shade or something like that?
A bit more than a shade.
It's a demon.
Yeah, yeah.
Where
Would
is
Emma disapprove of,
Me building one of these?
like the Umbra, like, I'm just
Well, we
curious.
hate
the
the same
Umbra are
people.
not of Delkir.
Okay.
They are. It is of Ebron.
Yeah.
So it's a dark part of Ebron, but it is of Ebron, and they don't do child sacrifices or anything crazy like that.
Okay.
They just keep to themselves and kill people that that enter their homes without asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we share a common enemy though.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do,
Yeah.
you do the Dalkir.
Mhm.
That's
Dalkir.
exactly right. Okay, so to be
Fuck
clear,
the
a sacristy, you're able to commission holy water, you're able to commission a magical item, and you're able to do spell refreshment. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, I think we agreed on
It's
this.
not holy water. It's just a jar full of black tar,
You know, we want to make
like venom.
umbral bathwater.
Ah, nice umbral bathwater.
You sell that.
Yeah, sacristy. So 18 more days. 18
Ooh,
days.
it's me, but I bathe in the water for a day, and then I sell the jars.
18 more days. Okay, Emma, were you wanting to do anything with your garden, or were you wanting to keep making stuff?
What can I upgrade my god into?
I believe I had it set to where you can upgrade your garden with a
Keep
greenhouse.
hearing
I heard God, yeah.
I said garden. A greenhouse.
So a greenhouse lets you make a fruit of restoration, which is basically the equivalent of a lesser restoration spell, and you have to eat it within 24 hours. And you can have it make healing herbs to create potions of healing and poisons.
Okay.
So you can either do that or have it continue harvesting what it is now. So
I'll do the greenhouse.
you'll do the upgrade, okay. Which, to be clear, I already
Because
forgot.
I mean, technically, I could. What?
Sorry, I was hitting something with my stomach.
Oh.
Go ahead.
I could technically, if I didn't want to like keep those things on me that it can make, I could sell them still. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's,
Sell these nuts.
All right.
Okay.
Did you see me flip you off when you reversed into that parking lot? Oh, when your like car lights were like pointed right at me, I turned and I looked at you and I was like this.
I couldn't see it at all because my lights were just. You're too white.
Okay.
Damn.
So,
Bounced
I
off
mean,
me.
I couldn't see you because your lights were literally just facing me.
okay. Ezra,
Yeah.
your unnamed NPC would approach you and be like,
didn't name my NPC yet.
Master Ezra, I have not learned anything of. I'm just going with robotic voice. I have not learned anything of the 3 champions of the Silver Flame, but I have an idea, if you will allow it.
Okay.
If
Allow
you
me
allow
to
it.
take a lightning rail to Flame Keep and study there.
Why?
They would have better books on
Oh.
the Silver Flame champions than we currently have. And
Okay,
maybe
yeah,
I can
champ.
requisition some.
Do what you need.
Thank you.
That'll be
You go back
3,000
to-
gold.
So you imagine just the master. What is my name?
love that.
What is my purpose?
What is my purpose?
Okay, so that's room
If we can spend that money on
sacristy.
renting a car,
You pass the
it'd
buck.
be better.
Ooh.
Did you draw it?
Yeah.
Why are they naked?
Yeah.
I didn't feel like putting clothes on them.
They're just in a unitard
Yeah.
and just the slippers.
And just the
So
slippers.
to do the upgrades for the greenhouse and the sacristy is going to be another 1,000 gold,
God, 1,000. Oh, for the greenhouse and the side.
500 gold each.
Oh, that's fine.
So I'm just going to deduct y'all that from y'all's bank.
Sure.
Okay.
On the ceiling.
Yeah.
Which
They're
I
so unamused. They're just like,
which I did, by the way, find the stuff with the stuff.
the stuff.
The money y'all had. I
Oh,
forget the
okay.
name of it. I'm sorry.
We need more money.
Why?
That is not. I don't know what that
What
is.
is that?
It's me. I'm sorry.
God damn.
Why are you so popular, dude?
It's coming from.
It's just one guy sending like dick pics.
It's coming from
Send-
one of the guys
Send
that
them
I
our way.
pay for their maps. Here we go. Let me just mute this shit forever. There we go. Ahem. Now, I did not see this picture. Perfect. Why are they so angry?
Because they always are. They got resting bitch face.
Okay.
What you doing up there?
Oh, you
Mind your business.
Ivan.
Carry on.
They're up there and they got their
Just hanging
weapon.
around.
So, it does take about a week, and
We're home for a week.
you're home for about a week.
Thank God.
And I restored my charm so it lasts another week.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
What is my bastion term?
What is your best insurance? Oh wait, no, yours was the observatory still building. That's what it is. So it's down to 11 days. I have it.
Put it in the Discord.
I did.
Temple.
18 more days.
18.
Also, Ezra, the hold on, I forgot. I don't know why I hit enter so quickly. Unnamed NPC.
I need a name. Fucking
Just go like name generator. Just
Ghost.
Name him Stumble.
Flame
Stumble.
heap to
Like.
He's a stumble.
search.
Oh.
They did need money for passage. It would have been 5 gold.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and take that out of mine.
Okay, so we have Emma greenhouse, Aurelia barracks or building, Saracite sacristy, temple observatory. Okay, so as the week ends,
Name him Adrian.
we'll roll. Somebody roll a d6, and on a 6 we'll re-roll.
It's a 6.
Re-roll.
6.
Please don't be another 6.
Fine.
1.
1. Emma, as you are going about your business, trying to see what you can do to help with the construction effort, a gnome seems to pop out of the stairs you are walking on.
In our house?
Incorrect. Hey, watch where you're going, lady.
Who are you?
I'm with House Civis. I was paid to help. I was contracted to help build a message station here, and we're building it under these stairs.
A what station?
A message station. Yeah, you know, that's what House Civis is known for. We notarize things, and we have a calling station, a stone calling station.
Oh, we're making a phone booth. We have a landline now.
Yes.
Under the stairs.
Yeah.
A House Orionaire had us contracted, and you know, she
Breed?
took care of all the money. So
Himiko.
Oh, he make. Oh, Ori.
yeah,
Nice.
sorry I almost tricked you.
Okay, you're fine. Is there anything we can do to assist you?
I mean, you know, food's always nice, but Himiko had everything pretty much set up. We'll just be under these stairs, and anytime you try to send any kind of commands or messages to your Devrath Keep, we'll be sure to disseminate it. So you no longer need like ravens and shit. You can just make a call.
I got this cool ass raven for nothing.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Are you done?
Okay. Within that same day, Himiko would let all of you know that she has attuned the artifact to the sky rail and wants you all to adjourn within the sky rail to discuss the next steps.
Okay. Let's go meet up with Himiko.
In the sky rail, at the meeting table that she so generously made for all of you, this one right here, should be so. I've attuned the artifact to the heart of the sky rail, which will allow us to travel throughout Corvair and Eberron without the use of the lightning pylons.
Yeah.
I will say, if we travel adjacent to lightning pylons, it seems that we get a boost in speed, but as I said, it's no longer necessary. So we could travel to Zindrik if we so pleased. That being said, she pulls out this map and places it on the table for all of you to look at. This is a map of the western frontier, and I'll pull up a bigger version for all of you, but that's where it is.
Why were we going? Oh, we're going to Zendrick for the Shadow Marches, right?
She was just saying Zindrik because that's far away.
Yeah. Oh damn!
Okay.
So she can just go over all of it.
This is a map of the western frontier between Breland and Drone. Oh no, dang it. I thought I set it to where it wouldn't do that. I hate this.
Oh, I found it on the map now. I know where we are now. That was Galletspire.
Maybe I can do it as a journal? There we go. This was made by a house... somebody... Yeah, this was also made by a fellow gnome of House Civis, who created the map before the Morning of Sharn, and she has since updated it with this black trail that appeared after the Morning of Sharn. This black trail seems to be the path that Odium took through Drone. As you can see, it seems to pass through it and past where the known capital of Drome is, which is the Great Crag. That is where supposedly the daughters of Sorakel have their capital. We will be following this trail and making stops along the way, but first off, we will be stopping at Ardiv, almost at it, which is that city on the far east side, that circle right there.
What are we doing in Ardiv?
We will be gathering supplies to help with the travel, and on top of that, all of you will be asking the locals if there's been any effect of this black trail.
But isn't Ardev in the New Mornings?
No, it is not. I had to retcon slightly, but if you look at the map I reposted, it's no longer in there.
Oh, okay. That's why you sent that map.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it is on the very edge. Like, it seems to have stopped just before it.
Yeah.
And from there, we will follow Odium's trail until we find where he went. And then, all of you do what you do best. And kill evil things.
Chew gum and
We don't think
kick ass.
Slap a bitch.
I'm all out of gum.
Maul out of gum.
Okay.
The primary purpose, though, of traveling to these various towns is to try and get some kind of understanding of where he went, and if his presence has had any effect on the surrounding region.
Okay. All right. How long will it take us to get to Ardev?
3 days,
Jeez. Okay.
and we'll be traveling right over the Morning of Sharn to get there. So, unless any of you want to do anything, we'll be departing shortly. Okay.
When are you guys supposed to meet up with Bree? Did she say she'd reach out to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot we were gonna talk about that. We gotta go to fucking Rikers Island.
The Dreadhold.
Yeah.
Fucking
Sorry.
So, leaving Wrathkeep in the capable hands of all of your hirelings, you make way
Sorry, I don't think.
for Ardiv. It is a uneventful trip, as you are flying over the second Moorlands, where nobody dares to travel.
Cool.
And, you have the roiling mass of the moorlands below you and the clouds around you and the sun above you, what are all of you doing as you're traveling in this relatively luxurious cart? It's about midday. You
Does
just
it have
finished
windows?
lunch. It does.
Looking out a window.
Alright.
Solemnly.
Like that meme where it's like looking at the wall, it's all sad, and the other one's looking, and it's all happy.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the sad one.
I figured. Just looking at the moorlands below you.
I mean, there's not really much to do. I don't have anything to read. Take out my crow. I won't play with my crow.
Alright.
Or is Raven?
Right.
Raven, yeah.
And you just have it flying around the coast?
Yeah, I just want to see what I can do with it.
Alright.
Teaching it tricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bothering people. Yeah. Peg Temple.
Ezra?
Fireball.
Probably just writing.
Yeah. Alright.
Did you ever finish?
I don't know. I was gonna ask that. Wait, what?
How many rolls? I thought we did finish it.
The Tiamat one?
How many rolls did you
There was
have?
another one, no?
1, 2, 3, 4,
The one
5,
for
6, 7.
the funeral.
I think there was like one more left. It
Yeah,
sounds like
I can do that.
it was a part 4 because it was a little slow. Yeah. So go ahead and roll for performance.
Part.
Damn. 31.
31. Okay.
It's
You have
perfect music.
finished your next masterpiece.
With a banger. Banger ending.
You go into detail about how Tiamat ate Azarkul's body as he wished her into being, and then all of you fought her as she uttered the eldritch word of murder, killing you and Skrilla.
That's weird. Yeah, that's
Ezra
weird.
fades to black.
Yeah.
Ezra dying and then Scarlet dying.
And then as your teammates help finish off Tiamat, you're all saying goodbye. The golden worm Arnalasha,
Arnar.
and then the grand party in Brindle following. Emma, what are you doing?
I guess I would just be like studying like the maps that I found.
Okay.
When I was
You would have taken like charcoal, renderings of this. You
yeah,
wouldn't have been able,
of
you wouldn't
like
have been allowed
the
to take
shadow
maps.
maps and or shadow
Shadow
marches,
marches.
and I also forget I have advantage on survival checks now 'cause in the shadow
In the
marches.
shadow marches.
Yeah.
Not there yet.
Yes.
But yes, you do have advantage. Okay. Australia, what are you doing?
Guess really is just like training.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, if anyone wants to join for some sparring, she's out there. She will not turn you away.
I can't fight.
Emma might take
You
her
could
up on
learn.
that.
You can fight my bird.
You fight bird
Multi-
fight, bird fight. Bird versus wolf.
As you finish your training regimen, Skrilla, you feel like taking a nap. You just kind of sit down next to Chippy and just let your eyes rest for a little bit.
You're gonna have a scary dream.
You're not schizophrenic.
Oh no.
Step on my pinky toe. That's why.
There is a thump on the sky rail.
What, on
Is-
the ceiling?
Is he no, just a, like turbulence.
That's
It's like turbulence. As Himiko kind of speaks over the Vox.
Brace yourself.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, what was that?
Some kind of anomaly? I'm not entirely sure. Skrilla, make a wisdom saving throw.
I'll say when the thump happened, like Temple just hit his head on the window.
21.
21? Okay. You're back in Sharn. You're walking through the streets like you did the first time.
You fell out of the sky rail.
Damn, what the fuck?
The rest of you would see Skrilla kind of stand up and walk towards one of the doors
What the fuck?
and open it.
No, Emma
Nah.
would jump up and grab onto Skrilla.
Like the emergency exit?
Yeah, just like
Open the door of the plane.
Open the
The cabin pressures.
Skrilla, as you're walking through the streets of Sharn, you see the various hubbub of, people trying to sell things. You see a pickpocket kind of run off with a guardsman after them. You hear a familiar sound. Hey, Skrilla, you need a ride?
Bingus.
As you see Coach 3, ridden by Bingus. As he kind of waves you over and says, "Where are you going, Skrilla?"
Checked all biggest!
What?
He's because of the horns!
Yeah, Bingus is probably dead. He probably died doing what he loved, gambling. Gambling and drinking.
You gamble on staying in charm.
Jesus.
Lost.
What do you do as Bingus gestures for you to join the Sky and to jump on his stagecoach?
I guess she thinks this is fully a dream and is gonna go for it.
The rest of you, whoever's trying, make
Yeah,
a
I think we're all like.
Yeah, we're all
grabbing
holding on to
her.
her.
make dexterity saving throws as you jump for Skrelia. And we'll say, Emma, you're the closest one since you were kind of training with Skrelia. Go ahead and make a strength saving throw to sort of kind of wrap Skrelia up from jumping off.
15.
15? Okay.
6.
Okay. You slip.
Yeah, I don't
you
make
slip
it.
on a feather.
Yeah, I don't make it.
That's from that damn bird.
22.
I'd like to think you pull out your whip and and get and wrap it around Emma and start pulling.
Sorry.
Are you on the ceiling?
Tim,
Do I roll 2?
Are you trying to save Skrelia?
I mean,
What are you
we're-
doing to stop Skrelia?
Is this just one cart?
Yeah, y'all are in the habitation cart.
I don't think I can help.
You can try and kill her.
So you just kind of look on.
Yeah, what's your shove? Can you shove her backwards?
I mean, they would have to roll for it. I don't know if they can. Would it be an
Since they're
automatic success?
sleeping.
No, it wouldn't be an automatic success.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead and it's a strength check, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Skrelia,
God.
Oh,
God.
go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
God, we fucked
What if
up.
you were disadvantaged?
Well, with disadvantage. Yeah,
With
because
disadvantage.
Oh
Okay.
What'd you roll?
The first roll was
24?
a 24.
no! The next one will be like
Oh
30.
wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, he's gonna crit.
Yeah.
22.
so you do not knock Skrelia back as they seem to be trying to almost jump out of the sky rail. But Emma, with your 15 and with Ezra's whip pulling onto you, you're able to prevent Skrelia, excuse me, from falling out as she does seem to be trying to. Where are you heading to, Skrelia?
I don't know. Take me around town. I'll see the sights.
All right. As you look out the window, you see the thousands of people dying. Aberrations.
I told
tearing
you it
them
was a
apart.
nightmare.
Yeah.
And then you
Nightmare.
and then you blink, and everything's back to normal.
I'm just at the rail trying to.
You're at
jump
the
off.
fuck. You're
Like
looking
she woke
down.
up?
No,
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
it was part of the sequence, the dream sequence.
You blinked and everything went back to normal.
Like-
in Shard.
Oh, and trying.
Like you're back. You're in the cab, and there's nothing weird going on.
Okay.
What happened to your friends, Skrelia? Do you need me to take you to them?
I think they're all right. We all kind of doing our own thing.
I love that. Just having a day out for yourself.
Yeah. Seeing the sights, smelling the smells.
Emma, go ahead and make an athletics check as you continue to try and grapple him, Skrelia. You may do it with advantage because you do have Ezra wrapped around, Ezra's whip wrapped around you.
Do I have to roll?
You go ahead and make an athletics check as well, just to see about the DC.
I can
Now
try
that-
again.
Yeah.
It's a dex, right?
Okay, so what are you doing now? Are you just
Trying to help at this
Okay.
point. Yeah.
No, you would be able to get up and finally get your hands. Like, do you try to pull on Emma? Do you try to pull Skrelia? What are you trying to do?
I think I'd be trying to wake Squirrel.
Shit.
That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, you didn't screw it on?
It's velcroed.
It's velcroed
Here's one of your things.
Oh, okay. I see what it is.
I hope no one
Oh,
watching
you're-
stream gets motion sick.
Wow,
You just
that
gave
really-
everyone vertigo.
I'm glad the water didn't get knocked over. Well, all right. Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought your screen split in half.
Yeah, me too.
And I was like,
It
no.
sounded like it, didn't it?
No.
Oh no, my immersion.
The magic of theater's gone.
Don't want.
Now I know this is real life.
Yeah, your keyboard's on the ground.
Keyboard lying on the ground. Can I try something?
Okay, real fast. Malachi, what were you trying to do?
I'm trying to wake Skrelia up, and
Okay.
I think I would do that by something to make her feel uncomfortable. I don't know, like
Wait, Willie.
I was thinking of Wet Willie. I was thinking of fucking shove it in there, trying to wake her ass up.
Make an acrobatics check.
Fucking wait.
Temple, what are you trying to do?
Wakey, wakey, it's time for school.
Polymorph Skrilla
What?
Alright.
into something with less strength. That we could just pull
The
back.
world's
frog.
strongest snail.
A snail.
It's just slippery.
A snail.
A snail?
What if we crushed her?
Oh.
Yeah.
She just
Well,
back.
You're like a
just pop
bunny.
back.
I know, bunnies can
Bunnies
jump.
are fast.
Yeah.
a turtle.
A turtle.
It's a turtle.
Okay. What does polymorph entail?
Wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
I rolled a 16 for Wet Willie, by the way.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
I
you
rolled a 22 for my
So it's like,
acrobatics
Bingus.
or
Turns
my
around and starts sticking his tongue in
athletics,
your
not
ear.
acrobatics.
He's not here, not here.
Ezra, what did you roll?
A 12.
12. Okay. So you don't really, you're not able to get as good a grip, but thankfully Emma's able to hold on tight.
Okay.
As you see Malachi just run up to Skrilla and just cram his finger in.
Gotta wake
Skrilla.
him up, bro.
Wake up.
What do you, okay, it's a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
So wait, does
Alright, so
does
roll
Emma-
wisdom,
or does
don't forget to add your aura.
Skrilla have to roll for waking up?
I don't know.
She has to roll to fight the
Oh.
polymorph.
11.
Plus, what's your aura?
Oh, okay.
Plus 3.
15. Plus 4 on
Plus four,
saving
So
throws.
fails.
It fails?
She's
No,
a
like,
turtle.
They fail.
Oh, you
Oh,
fail.
okay.
So, Emma, in your hands is Skrilla the turtle. Still kind of wiggling, asleep.
I'm
in your
closing the door, by
That's
the way.
cute.
Nothing should be harder to open.
She'll give you salmonella if you're not careful.
Skrilla, you look back down.
I want to
and
put a tiny
suddenly-
skateboard under her.
Suddenly, you're a turtle sitting on the couch.
Wait, it affects the dream too?
Oh, I'm still in the dream?
Still
or
in the dream.
Still in, just a turtle in the coach.
The wet willy did nothing.
No, I slipped my finger in her ear for nothing.
You see Bingus kind of, open the latch and looks down inside and be like, Skrilla, what happened to you?
Guys, I can't talk, right?
You are in a dream.
That's
Oh.
their sex noises.
You got it with Willie, he doesn't know.
Oh, God. I don't know what happened. I just woke up like this.
Oh, well, I guess you're just having an off day, Skrilla. I've kind of been feeling that for a while now. As he kind of looks around you, and once again, Sharn is in utter chaos.
He's haunting you, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Fucking let him die. That was all your fault.
You slowly turn around and look up, and you see that Bingus is indeed an apparition, a ghost of his
Is he a
former self.
revenant?
Not a revenant,
Okay.
but definitely a ghost that has not passed on to Delur. As he
That
looks
sucks.
around,
His
Skrilla.
unfinished business is giving us one last ride.
I have to go, but I need you to do me a favor. As he seems to reach into his pocket, and he puts two things next to you. It seems to be a bag of some sorts, and around the bag is a ring. And the ring has a hexagon on it. You have to find my family heirloom, the 6 caliber, and you have to power it with the key to eternity. And tell Kassan that his country needs him most.
Oh, the guy from the King's Wand.
Yeah.
On the bag
Bingus was actually an important character this whole time.
is the insignia of the King's Citadel, which
You have
Kassan
fun
was a
over there,
part of.
dude?
What was I supposed to find
He
again?
tells you to
6
find
caliber.
6.
it's like Excalibur, but with S-I instead of S-E. Shut up.
What? Oh, I was laughing at myself.
I got find 6
Circumcised
caliber
penis.
till
Power it with the key to eternity.
Like E.T. from
Grab this part of my It's not long enough.
dingus.
Because dingus.
I actually put it in the character index. It's the
Dingus delingus.
Bingus Mix6.
Bingus pingus.
Mix 6?
Mix6.
Because it's the 6.
I think that's actually
Hexagon.
Hexagon.
What was he looking for? The 6?
The 6 caliber.
Yeah, 6 caliber, yeah.
6 caliber.
God damn it.
Oh, sorry.
Mix 6? I guess mix 6.
Oh.
Bingus Mix6.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
And like, what was the rest that he needed for the 6 caliber?
And to power it with the key to eternity.
Okay.
To tell Kassan that the country needs him the most.
Yes.
Did you just say please?
As he says this to you, Sky Coach seems to be pulling up, and you see it pull up next to the sky rail. He says, "I'll be seeing you, Skrellia,
Take care.
but
Bingus.
hopefully not too soon.
Don't gamble too much.
They can't stop me, Skrellia."
It just turns evil.
That can't
Fucking
stop me.
stop me.
As you
Now you gotta
wake
fight
up as a
Bingus
turtle
in your dreams.
with saliva in your ear,
Oh.
And you're in my hands.
And you're a turtle.
In
as
my
you look
hands.
up and see Emma's bosom and face.
Whatever fucking turtles noises.
Turtle noises.
Turtle noise, turtle noise.
I'm just warm, but I'm always
Okay,
warm.
Let me switch this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hot right now.
What does that do?
I thought you
Uh,
had to turn it off.
If
Okay,
you have
I
it-
was like,
If you have it counterclockwise, it helps heat the place up. If you
yeah, it
clockwise
sucks instead of pushes.
Clockwise, it'll
Sorry.
cool down.
Don't get too
He's
excited.
like, you guys are getting hot. All right, turns it off.
Time to start sucking. Okay,
Oh, see, I feel it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're
Oh
right.
yeah.
so Australia,
Science.
you're a turtle.
Were the turtle eyes closed?
They open.
So so we see them open.
Yeah.
I let go of the concentration.
Alright.
No, sorry. Put him down.
The
I'll
turtle
just
down.
like sit the turtle on one of the benches and
And then
like
I-
take a step back.
Then I let go of my concentration.
There, you were back, Australia.
Why the hell was I an amphibian?
You tried to walk off the train.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah, you okay?
I saw Bingus, and he was taking me around Sharn. It was like it was like normal. Like nothing happened, nothing bad happened. But then he told me that
We should get that book.
he told me we gotta find the 6 caliber and power it with the key to eternity.
And at this point, Australia, you would check your pocket, and it has the bag and the ring that you gave.
Oh shit.
So,
Yeah. So,
he came to you as
My
a
stomach hurts
Vision?
right now. I'm
apparition,
sorry.
I guess. Because at the end of the dream, you just drove back up to the sky rail, and I woke up.
So he's dead.
Yeah,
What?
probably.
He's dead.
Dude, you could be a little more tactful.
Okay, I'm sorry. He might be dead.
Yes, thank you for correcting that.
We gotta save my friend Bingus.
Like I said, the ring itself has a hexagon on it. The bag has the symbol of the king's citadel.
I'll take it home.
Which
I just don't want to eat it.
You
right
would know
now.
that Kassan was part of the king's wand section.
Okay,
of the
I
king's
thought you were
citadel.
actually mad. I was like, dude.
In the bag is
Oh, if you were,
a
I was
small
just
map,
eat it.
I'll try it. His cousin made it.
and you would
Oh,
recognize
I
it
did right
because
now.
this map is similar to the one that Himiko has posted. He has a little circle with a house symbol inside of the circle on the northern edge of Silver Lake.
Silver
Oh,
Lake.
we're on the way there. Hold on. Yeah, we'll be passing Silver Lake.
Is it before or after Ardif?
I'm gonna try
It's-
and find one.
Ardiv is like
It's a little south. So Ardiv is here.
it's
Uh-huh.
north
Silver
and
Lake
west.
is right there.
Okay.
So I mean, we could technically make the trek.
We can
up
go
to-
after Ardif.
It's, yeah,
then.
it's north. It's like almost directly above it.
Mm.
Gotta go through Whitehorn Wood.
Lighthorn.
What else was in there?
Just that map.
Just a map. Okay. Yeah. He also said we gotta tell Kasana about that the country needs him.
Kasana's one of
He's
those
of the King's Wand.
King's Wand, the guy
Oh,
that stopped
that
us and
guy.
fucking coached.
Hmm?
He pulled his coach up to the sky rail and was like,
What happened to the branches?
"Yeah, what happened? You
Like
guys
that
know anything
fucking
about the
cop that
princess?"
was behind us.
Oh my god, I got followed by some fucking friends with cop.
Really?
Here. I drove past him. He did a whole fucking hard U-turn
Really?
and rode my ass for at least 5 minutes.
It wasn't 5 minutes. It was like 2.
It was a
2
while.
and a half.
And then he like hard stopped and did a whole other U-turn to follow another car the other way around. He's fucking bored. That's all he's
Jesus
doing.
Christ.
I hate that.
Fuck ups.
Pigs.
Yeah.
Okay, well I guess we can make a stop there to Silver Lake. Do you know where his house is?
Yeah, he gave me a little map right
This
here.
little fucking slugger.
Yeah, just got the.
Okay. Alright.
Okay. So,
Now we gotta approach his family? Do they know?
We didn't know he moved out.
We're bad news bears, aren't we?
Wait, how do we know his family's not dead too? Would they live in Sharn?
No, they.
Well, no, so this part of that wasn't affected by the
Oh.
Mormons. Okay.
so the rest of the trip is thankfully uneventful as you continue to pass over the mists of the morning. Shoot, I forgot to pull up this really cool picture I wanted to show you all. So you would see the mists end as there is built into a kind of cliffside, a Castle Arknon you would see on the map. Further south of it would be Arkev.
Ardev?
Ardiv?
Ardev.
Yeah, there's the Castle Arcane,
Take this.
and then Ardev under it.
And then you
Is
see
that
something
early?
you have never seen before. I forgot to get the picture. Sorry, give me a second.
A mother who loves you.
Damn.
God damn. Is there something Ezra wants to talk about?
That's what Ezra wants to talk about.
Temple?
What if
Your
I
mom.
just throw Temple?
No!
Damn it. Wrong way.
So what if you're holding Temple as you're on the ceiling?
Jesus.
You're holding him by the hat, and you're upside down on the ceiling.
I mean, he'd just fall because his hat would
You're
come off.
holding
His,
him.
his hat
Inside
isn't.
hatch.
It's like super
His
easy
head
to
is a cone.
You
Holy
see
sword.
the floating citadel are gone.
It's gone?
It's floating?
The
It is
castle.
between the castle and Ardev.
Oh, okay. So between Castle Arcane and Ardev,
Yes.
and the floating.
But it's
citadel.
like functioning floating.
It
It's
is-
not like debris.
No,
that's
it
just
is
like,
functioning, and you would see that it is floating about 20 feet up in the air
Okay.
as some kind of defense mechanism for this part.
Okay.
For the
is-
castle or
it-
for Ardiv?
Both,
Okay.
Okay.
as it is a mobile war machine
Oh.
on par with like the
Oh.
Colossi.
Jesus Christ.
people on it?
Yes.
Do we see any house signs, flags?
What do you mean? You would see the flag of Breland. Temple, make a history check.
You don't want none of this history. Uh, 26.
God damn.
You would know that it's able to house 1,600 men.
God damn.
1,600 men.
Yep.
Live
it-
there.
It is also armed with various siege staffs, blast staffs, force staffs, and focus staffs. And it also has, it used to have Breath of Siberis cannons, but they replaced it with various staffs.
Cool.
Now you would hear Himiko speak over the box. That's correct, Temple. We will be avoiding Arganth, excuse me, but it
Why?
is the, we just don't need to go there.
Okay.
But it is one of the last bastions of the military of Breland. And Castle Arknon.
I guess the rest of them are gone.
Castle Arknon is the last castle that the Relish royalty owns. They say that one of the princesses was staying there, and whoever's in charge of the kingdom now should be staying there. Hence why Arganth was moved into closer proximity. It was originally to deploy to help defend against drone, but ever since the Mornlands, it seems that it has been moved closer. But we will be parking in our dev here shortly. Again, I will be asking all of you to make sure we have enough supplies to last us a decent amount. And on top of that, there we go. Hope y'all didn't see that because I have the picture up. There we go.
Yeah.
As you pull over the town of Ardev, it is relatively bustling, and there is a Lyrandar tower designed to house airships. Himiko will continue. This Lyrandar tower will be using to park the Skyrail. No, we don't have permission, but there aren't any Lyrandar airships to stop us. So, if you wouldn't mind, help me to negotiate our stay here.
Yes, sir. Please.
That being said, go around the town, see what has. This is one of the last few bastions of Breland. Try to figure out how the kingdom's doing, if there are any plans going on, what can be done to maybe help them if need be. But as I said, try to requisition whatever supplies you can to help us make sure we can survive the voyage.
What's the next how many days are we going to spend next after this?
I mean, I hope to spend only a few days in our dev,
travel
but
time.
it just depends. Do y'all want to? Is there anywhere you want to specifically go?
We gotta go to
Silver
the lake.
Lake.
Yeah, we have to go to Silver Lake after this.
I see. Well, we can go there. I also want to go to Quickstone. Quickstone is the in-between, or was the in-between of Breland and Drone. There's a higher monstrous population there. And I use monstrous in the very literal term. Gorgons, Minotaurs, Gnolls, Kobolds, primarily compose of Quickstone, but there's also a large Brelish and Syrian refugee camp there that basically it's a very diplomatic town that also has a lot of going for it. So I wanted to stop by there next due to the popularity of the place and see if the more monstrous peoples of this nation can figure anything out about Odium. But first, we'll park in our dev. And you'll see the Skyrail you'll feel it descend onto the Tower of Lyrandar. Funny thing about this tower, House Orion did all it could to prevent its completion, but it was able to complete its construction a few months ago. And now we'll be using it, so it's probably for the best that our House Orion friends failed in their venture.
Okay. Kind of funny.
Oh yeah, they didn't want House Lyrandar usurping House Orion, but well, ever since what happened, that's all gone out the window. But, tempers will be tempers, so we'll have to argue our way out.
Leave that to Ezra.
Yeah, we're gonna let Ezra do I guess like
Persuasion.
a persuasion.
How very on the nose.
You have to roll persuasion.
What got
I've
decided
said roll
for
yet.
me?
Mm-hmm.
He
I
hasn't said
haven't
roll
parked
yet.
Himiko
Himiko said we're probably gonna have to argue with these people, and we volunteered you for it.
Voluntold?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to basically have them allow us to stay here for a bit.
Why do they have a problem?
Well, we
with this?
haven't got that yet. We haven't got there yet.
It's a House Lyrandar tower that House Orion tried to sabotage multiple times, and now we're parking there.
They don't want us here, basically.
I mean, it's the only place to really park the Skyrail,
Yeah.
so please help ensure that I can stay here.
Sure.
Okay.
Ezra will try their best.
I will threaten them if I have to.
We haven't parked yet. When we get there.
Skyrail's still descending. As
So
Ezra
you
comes
said
up.
it's House of
Lyrandar,
Lyrandar.
Yeah.
They don't like
House Dorian.
Why?
I mean, well, House to Orion was the house of, traveling, and was primarily used as the way of transportation throughout Port Bear. Whenever Lyrandar, 6 years ago, made the airships. Airships were far superior for traveling due to, you could just fly to wherever you wanted. But now we have the Skyrail, and with the Skyrail,
So
we
it's
can also
just a fact of competition.
It's just house competitions, exactly.
Cody versus
House.
Honda versus Toyota.
But as I said, we'll be using their tower, and well, you know, we don't necessarily have permission, but we got to do it.
And there's no one stopping us.
I mean, hopefully not.
Not yet.
For now.
Eventually, the Skyrail docks next to the Slyrandar Tower. It's, you know, nice. Has a blue kind of, you know, ceiling, and is, like I said, fairly fresh stone. As the Himiko draws up next to it, you would see a female dwarf, arms crossed, kind of looking out over the Skyrail, flanked by what seem to be 2 guardsmen. As Himiko enters your cart, she kind of looks over at all of you. All right, you're up. As she opens up the door. Greetings, I'm Himiko de Orion of House Orion, and we need to park here. As the
Please.
Please.
as the dwarf
Let me rinse
speaks
you
up. This is property of House Lyrandar. I am Sheriff Mira Tane. What brings you to the town of Ardev, especially using the Lyrandar Tower in a House Orion carriage?
We're stopping here one.
To ask, it's one of our many stops to ask how
We
they're
need
doing.
supplies too.
Yeah, how they're doing with the Morns and what their preparations are, and how Odium,
The Black Streak.
the Black Streak, if it's done any
Affected.
these cities. Basically, just checking all these cities, maybe.
Oh, okay.
And getting supplies.
That.
I guess
Yes, we're just
It's
hoping
so
to
much.
we're just hoping to use the tower for a few days. No harm, no foul.
that's what
We just need somewhere
Himiko
to stay.
says.
Yeah, he goes as that.
Momentarily, we're here to check on everybody to make sure they're not affected by what happened.
I'm sorry. Are all of you like? Are you some kind of?
We're an adventuring group.
Ah, I see. Well, parking in Lyrandar Tower usually has a cost of some kind. I'm not familiar with it since House Lyrandar kind of up and left, but here. You're just here on business?
Yeah, we're just
You're
here
on
for
business.
supplies and to check on the people of the town, and to make sure nothing odd has been going on since the morning of Sharn.
And possibly help out with anything.
Well, you're probably going to want to talk to the mayor. Mayor Mason Trimbo is his name.
Trimbo.
I can escort you to him if you'd like, but I see no real harm in having this lightning rail park here. It's called the Sky Rail, you know, because it flies. As the dwarf just kind of looks up. Ah. Well,
We
just
We
don't
would-
crash it into anything, I suppose. But otherwise, feel free to follow me, and I'll escort you to the town hall.
We appreciate it.
Of course.
I guess, like, as we're walking there,
Himiko will actually shout after all of you. Be sure to visit the candy store.
Do you
Okay,
want
sounds like she
something?
wants candy.
Do you want something specific?
Be sure to visit it.
Okay.
Just code for something.
No, she's probably referring to Haskell's Haskell Harolans? Haskell Harolan's Empire of Sweets. It's the only candy shop around Drome.
Does she have a sweet tooth?
Maybe.
Yeah.
You should get her something.
I was already going to.
Okay.
What did he say?
I was already going over
Gonna get her like chocolate roses or something.
a heart-shaped chocolate box.
Going through the town, Nora Train will kind of point out various locations. Over there, that's the goat hole. It's where we keep
Goat
our
hole?
prized, the goat hole. It's our it's where we keep our prized goats from House Valandis.
Oh, I heard gold hole.
It's a goat hole.
Goat.
From House what?
House Valandis, you know, the house of magic creature making. Those goats help keep the town clean. They're raised to eat trash and weeds, and man, do they keep the place clean. Because you'll see like this trio of goats just devouring trash.
Sorry.
Yeah, wiggling their little goat tails.
That's cute.
Cute.
Yeah, be sure to be nice to them. Otherwise, we might mob you.
Why are you keeping them hidden from this?
We're not.
From
They're right there.
No, why are you keeping them safe from the other house?
Oh, they kept them. They gave them to us.
Huh.
Yeah, you know, it's they have a oh, what's that place called? Sarvath, Sharvathant. They have a little HQ up north of here near the White Bear Woods.
Oh, okay.
I think I said that right.
The White Bear Woods? Where the fuck is the White Bear Woods?
It's
Oh,
north.
The Whitehorn Woods?
Whitehorn Woods. Thank you.
Oh, so
Almost
that,
out.
under Silver Lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Whitehorn Woods. They say a giant bear lives in there, but yeah, haven't seen it for hundreds of years apparently. So.
You have to go through that. I have to find the fucking bear one.
I mean, wouldn't you just fly over it? What's the point of us flying Skyrail if you're just going to go through the woods?
Oh, nothing.
Take us to the mayor.
Huh. All right. Over there is a House Fjarlian Crystal Theater.
A what?
Crystal Theater.
Would I know what that is?
You would.
What is a crystal theater?
It's basically a movie theater.
Ah, cool.
But it has various crystals that project illusions that are, the various performances of House Fjarlian.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a downturn ever since what happened in Sharn, but, they still occasionally, they recently started back up again. So, if you want some entertainment, that's a good place to go. There's a House Jarasco Healing House. Some of the blade marks. You'll look down to the south. That's the Ardev Market.
We could talk to people there.
Mm-hmm.
And get some, some good. Your supplies, that'd probably be your best place. There's also a production of goods from House Cannith around there called the Gorgon. And that's also where you'll find the candy shop. There's also a bookstore there if you're interested. Alright, and of course we have a Golden Dragon Inn if you want to stay there.
Oh,
We
we've
got
stayed
a
at them
member.
before.
Don't we have like it's not like a membership with them, but like.
We have a reward appointment.
Yeah, those are reward points.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like a Hilton.
Yeah. We're gold members. We can park in the front.
And in the marketplace, you would see a giant working on stone. That's Mesa right there. So the giant of Ardev. And she's basically just creating this beautifully made statue out of what's called quickstone. Quickstone is a material that's only found in Drome that seems to grow, and you can harden it through magic. You can soften it. It's pretty crazy. So.
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, so she'll eventually turn into the town hall. All right, so Mayor, what's his name with the face and two
Mason.
arms? Mason Terev?
I just wrote it down.
Yeah, Trimbo. Mason Trimbo.
Mason Trembo?
Yes. Basically, he's the mayor and the head of the town council, and
Okay.
whatever, I don't know.
Painful spot.
See what we can do see what he can do for y'all. She'll kind of lead you in, and it's nothing crazy. It's at least compared to the places you've been in like Sharn or Flamekeep, but it's a nice rustic little area, and eventually you'll see this kind of disheveled, but otherwise doing noble-looking man trying his best to keep all the paperwork from piling up, as he kind of looks up and says, so who brought in this time, Nora? It's a group of adventurers. I didn't quite catch their adventuring name, but they flew in on that lightning rail. They call it the Sky Rail. Is that a House Orion machination? Huh. Well, what brings you out to our dev? So boldly parking in Lyrandar's spot.
We're actually here to help. We'll see if we need to help.
Well, our dev, we do pretty well on our own.
How about since the Black Streak or the Morn?
Yeah, that morning was rough. Lost Rote, the capital of Breland, Sharn. Had a lot of refugees pass through. We've done what we could to keep most of them. A lot of them are kept in the Arganth, but most of them has headed north, up into Quickstone.
Have you noticed any like strange anomalies or like aberrations or just side effects of the morning of Sharn?
Yeah, there's definitely been an uptick in monstrous attacks. thankfully, with the Argonth, it's not really been an issue, but I have heard that House Philandus up in Trevalent have had issues. And on top of that, apparently some pretty crazy happenings throughout Jerome, which, already a nation of monsters, and now this weird corruption passing through it has only made things worse.
Can you
So,
elaborate on what you mean by like these?
I mean, communication's been shoddy, but something's happening underneath Quickstone. For one, it was built on top of Quickstone itself was built on top of some kind of fortress, and well, apparently whatever was built in there is stirring up the place.
Would you need help with that?
I mean, we don't know, but well, if you make your way to Quickstone, I'm sure they'd love your help.
Okay. So an uptick in monstrous attacks, and then there's some kind of fortress underneath Quickstone where like weird shit has been going on.
Yeah.
And you said communication is shoddy.
Yeah, well, whenever the capital of your nation suddenly gets enveloped by a magical killing mist, that tends to happen.
Anything else?
I mean, feel free to ask around the town, see if people need anything, but, if you need supplies, you're probably going to be paying a bit more for them,
Because they're right outside the emergency.
Well, and all of our supplies were cut off. Now we're having to get stuff from Arundel and Thrain, because all Drome has is that weird troll meat.
So you're getting stuff from Ondair and Thrain imported in?
Yes, slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, that troll meat's called grist. Supposedly, the daughters of Sorkel figured out a way to make it edible, but
Just
Well.
'cause it's edible don't mean it's good.
exactly.
Spam.
We don't
So you
necessarily
just-
trust them either. The
Yeah.
daughters of Sorkel.
Those are the three witches, right?
The heads.
Nice eggs.
Have they been here recently?
No?
Interesting.
No, Drone's been keeping to itself ever since the morning. So, the morning of Shard.
Have you had any other visitors?
No, not particularly. Just from what we've heard about Castle Arknon, whoever's in charge there, and then the Argonth moving in. There have been, various spirits wandering the mists, but that's to be expected.
Okay. We're gonna be heading into Jerome next soon, aren't we?
We gotta go to the lake first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Thank you for the stay.
If you need a place, be sure to go to the Golden Dragon Inn. I believe her name is. Oh, no, that's not it.
Do you think she knows the other Golden Dragon Inn keep?
I mean, they are all apparently connected through House Galanda.
Yeah. I forgot that.
But also, if you're on a budget, the Mouser place is pretty good. So, a little cheaper.
We have a reward system with the Gold Dragon Inn, so.
Oh yeah, I do too. So love that. Yeah, you should travel a lot. So okay. So with our dev open to all of you, is there anything in particular you want to do?
Meet the mayor.
I already meet the mayor.
That was the mayor.
That was the
Oh
mayor.
shit.
That was the
Meet
mayor.
again.
Meet him again.
What brings you in?
Do you want to go to the market and see if we can get more information about that assassin?
What was that place called?
The
what?
Goat Hole. No, I'm kidding. Our dev market.
No, the specific place that you mentioned that's run by House.
Kenneth?
Yeah. Thank you.
That is the Gorgon.
The Gorgon.
Yeah.
We should go there.
Do you think they'd actually give us information about an assassin?
No, but we could see if maybe they're like there.
Okay. So you make your way into the
Ask about
Ardev
weird
market.
shit going on.
Yeah.
And Ardev is a primary humanoid town, but nobody seems to be too shocked by all of you being here. As you make your way into the Gorgon, you are greeted by a gentleman by the name of Greetings. Welcome to the Gorgon. I'm Rory. Can I help all of you?
I'm just here to ask a couple questions.
I see. I mean, about what?
Any weird occurrences happen around here?
Well, there was that whole morning thing. That was pretty bad.
After that?
Well, this black streak kind of appeared out of nowhere.
Is it affecting you in any way?
It's not affecting us, as far as I can tell. Just it's increased monstrous appearances. But other than that, thankfully our dev seems to be relatively untouched. Just lost a lot of supply lines, so we've just kind of had to make do with what we have. Like these Zill perfumes, which maybe I can interest you in some perfumes, my gnome friend, from your hometown.
My hometown.
How does he know that?
Are you from Zalargo?
I don't fucking know.
Are you from Zalargo?
We have some perfumes from there if you're interested.
How much?
You could get one for him and go.
I was already fucking thinking.
They're 10 gold a bottle.
10 gold for a perfume.
Brother, I
They're
could make
good
you some
perfume.
perfume at the fucking place.
Yeah.
Don't you sell them for 10 gold each?
I think so.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But for Timpo, it would be 15.
Depends how nice to me he's been
It's a friend
lately.
discount.
The homie cocoa.
We also have some other fashionable things out of Fairhaven, and since you seem to be an adventuring group, we have some common House Cannith items for sale if you are looking for any of that. But I gotta warn you, we're kind of down to the last of our stock.
What are the common house Kenneth stuff?
Well, let's find out.
How about 8 gold for that perfume?
Persuasion check.
Persuasion? Persuasion?
Show a little ankle. Pull the robe up a little bit.
What if I say, fucking give me that shit?
Pull out a gun.
A fucking gun staff?
Yeah.
Point directly between his eyes. 8 gold.
Persuasion?
Yeah,
So look. It's an 18.
18. Well, since you're a gnome, I'll give you the discount.
The gnome discount.
The gnome discount.
Racial discount.
The race is a discount. Yeah, so 8 gold.
It's like, since you're a gnome, it's 15 gold now.
8 gold out of 9.
Holding the perfume really high like this.
Ooh, almost got it.
What's it
Gonna be
called?
quicker than that.
I was about to say that.
We have a variety. Did you have a particular scent you were going for? We got
Sweet.
lilacs, gooseberries.
You've smelled people before.
Elderberries.
What does she smell like?
What does
Yeah,
she
but-
usually smell like?
Shit, what does she smell like?
Smells like heaven.
Honestly, she usually smells like roasted coffee. So
Oh.
she drinks a lot of coffee. So
Lilac, gooseberry. I didn't hear
we have some refreshing zucchini, the cucumber.
Do you have coffee scents?
Kind of rummages around. Yeah, we have this. It looks like vanilla extract coffee mix. Coffee smell.
And then extract is
Mm-hmm.
hard smell. Yeah, I'll take that.
I was saying gooseberry would be good too.
Vanilla sounds good with the smell of coffee.
And that's what we have.
So what is the house Carnith or Kenneth? item?
Well, he'll kind of reach back. We got this helm right here. It's called the Dread Helm.
No,
A helm?
Yeah,
the type.
it's one of them.
It was vanilla extract and
What the
coffee.
fuck is a helm?
A
Like a
helm.
helmet.
Oh, like a helmet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was
okay.
it was just called vanilla extract perfume?
Vanilla home roast. We'll call it that.
Cute.
Cute. Okay, anything
Got
else?
a Dread Helm. We got this Moon Touch sword
Moon touch.
and a dagger.
Can I take a look at that sword and dagger?
Yeah. So he'll hand you the sword.
Let me look at that hand.
You take it out of the sheath, and it sheds moonlight, creating a bright light in the room. And then the dagger, it has fey-like patterns on it. It's a Sylvan Talon dagger. So we made it with using kyber crystal from Thalanis, Thalanis Manifest.
You can't hold it, can you?
Is it metal?
No, it's crystal.
Oh.
How much for the dagger?
200 gold. That's standard magic item right there.
What's
I mean-
that helm talking about?
It's a dread helm.
What's the name of the dagger?
A Sylvan Talon dagger.
Indeed.
Sylvan Talon.
Dread helms, they boost your confidence and give you like glowing red eyes and make you more, intimidating on the battlefield.
Neat.
Do you have anything on your head?
No.
I'll take the dagger.
He seems to be withholding something to you about that dread helm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll leave you 200 gold.
Before you put that on your head, what else you got on that helm?
I mean, it's a pretty straightforward helm, so.
Put it on.
Oh, all right, puts it on. Nothing happens.
Oh, yeah.
And, usually you gotta tune to it for like an hour or so. It's not gonna do anything cool, so he takes it back off. But 200 gold, so.
200 gold.
I'm gonna say fuck it, take it in.
Yeah, well,
So you want that moonlight sword?
Do you want me to identify it?
yes, please.
If you would hold it for 10 minutes.
Let me hold him down.
No,
Let me hold him down.
as he puts it back on the shelf.
No.
200 gold.
How about 175? Since we don't know what it really does.
I
Can't
told
you don't
you
have
what it
a.
does.
But how can I trust you? We ain't got no rapport.
Persuasion check.
Is there a certification of authenticity?
Yeah. Is this notarized?
DC 12.
Oh,
He said persuasion.
How long was our charismatic?
12.
It's a beast.
I mean, as long as people see you wearing it around town, I'll give it to you for 175 gold.
Why do people need to see it around town?
So that advertising, of course.
I don't believe you.
Why not? Insight check.
I don't believe you. That sword's pretty cool though.
It is
Moonlight
pretty cool.
sword.
4.
Yo.
No, he seems to. It's free advertising if Skrillia wears it around town. So
Can Skrillia do an insight?
sure.
We don't trust this
Let's
guy.
see what a little
Well,
feat-
just Sterling said maybe there's something that he's not like.
Yeah,
doing.
he failed a check. I won't say what though. What's your roll?
14.
Yeah, same thing. You get the sense that he genuinely wants you to wear it around town, and that there doesn't seem to be any harmful about you doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm buy that helmet.
All right, 175 gold. You put it in your head right now.
Oh god.
So he takes it back off the shelf and hands it to you.
Trust this.
Do you have 175?
Yeah, I have it.
I didn't know if you wanted to take it out of the bank.
I'll take that sword.
All right, 200 gold.
150.
Persuasion check.
Mm.
A lot higher DC this time.
Mm-hmm. Persuasion.
That's probably the nicest item I have, and you want me to sell it to you for the least?
And I'm proficient in it.
Well, with the economy right now being at an all-time low, I feel like 150 is good enough.
18 plus 9, 27. 28.
18 plus 9?
18 plus 9,
27.
27.
The gnome makes good point. Here you go. 150 gold.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Where'd you get that helmet?
But House Kenneth made it.
They made it?
Yeah, we made it. House of Making. As he holds up his hand, and you see the House of Making, the mark of making on his hand, under it.
And it's just for scary?
It's inspiring, right?
Inspiring.
Yeah, it makes your eyes glow all red and makes you intimidating on the battlefield.
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You already gave me your gold.
So it's Sword of Moonlight?
Yeah, Sword of Moonlight.
I have to
Or Moon Touch Sword.
Moon
Moon
Touch.
Touch Short Sword, to be exact.
make it.
And what if she doesn't put the helmet on right now?
Well, then you'll have broken your word, and I'll tell everybody around town that you broke your word. We agreed that you would wear it. That's why I gave you 25 gold off.
Is it DREDD?
It's a fair trade.
DREAD.
Dread.
Okay. You wouldn't know what it does for another hour. Just saying.
Okay. I just had to make a custom item.
Yeah. Okay. Just Dread Helm, which is kind of weird because I thought this was
You might have to buy it. remember?
2020. This should
It's
be
on,
25.
it's on Xanathar's guide to everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah, for Xanathar's guide, yeah. That's all this does. Just emits light. Okay. You
That's
fucking-
all it does.
You fucking dick. It just emits light in dark places.
It just makes your eyes glow red. That's
So
all
why
it
did you
does.
okay, whatever.
That's it? It just makes your eyes glow red?
Yep.
What, the sword?
No, the fucking hell.
That's it.
And the,
Doesn't really do
and the
anything
sword, all it does is just glow.
You can intimidate people.
Yeah.
Eat the fucking cookies. Your eyes are glowing red. Okay, I mean, I guess you got magical items, so you can deal with them later or something. Thank you for
Appreciate your
time.
business.
Y'all have a wonderful day and enjoy our dev.
Oh, he's a fucking scammer. Our dev, where are we?
Alright, what else do y'all want to do?
Candy store.
Candy store.
Okay. So, you head over to Pascal Herolin's Empire of Secrets.
1, 2.
Alright. You enter the candy shop. A white and red colored door. As you let yourself inside, you see a gnome inside who greets all of you. Ah! Welcome to my Empire of Sweets. I'm Pascal Herlin. What kind of sweets are you looking for today?
Candy.
What kind of sweets do you have?
Oh, we have anything from impossible spun sugar birds that actually sing, if you can imagine a truly magical dessert. And there's a
Willy Wonka-esque characters.
and on top of that, you know, any kind of hard candy you can think of. And you know, if you're from Zill, my friend, you can any kind of candy you can think of from there. I can probably make it.
Are you from Zalargo? I don't think we know that.
You would all know that Zorgo is a nation of gnomes.
Oh, so the chances are high.
Would you have amnesia? You don't know where you're from, dog?
Maybe.
Got two forgetting ass bitches in his room.
I'm old.
Yeah,
You're gonna.
he's got dementia. Aren't you like middle aged for a fucking?
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm saying
We
like
did
I've been
the-
alive for a while.
Yeah,
We looked it up. He's still technically considered like
a young.
Young.
like our age range.
Younglin.
Youngling.
Do you like genuinely not know where Temple is from, or is this like a I haven't figured it out yet, or like a I'm not gonna tell you guys where I'm from?
Maybe he's all three.
I hate you.
What does Himiko like? Do you have any coffee candy?
Of course.
Yeah.
We have all kinds of, hard
I have
candy.
those in real life.
You want any toffee?
Yeah. Ooh, let's get her a. Do you have a sampler, like a bag of all types?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
He'll just kind of like go around and get like a cake pop, taffy, some of those hard candies that y'all been showing in the break room,
Mhm.
with the
In the repair room.
repair room.
Those coffee candies are good.
These motherfucking high chews.
Yeah, it's fucking high chews and coffee candies all the time.
He'll put them in a nice little, pink and red bag and put a little bow on it. Right, that'll be a gold, please. It's a lot of candy.
Are you gonna pay him?
Here's one electro.
Stop. God damn, here's 10 flat.
Here's one gold.
Thank you kindly. So, what brings y'all to Ardell?
We're scouting around to see if there's any weird happenings after the morn and
You
the
little cat.
and
Yeah,
the
just-
black
Just
trail.
trying it out.
That-
Yeah. No, that's probably for the best that y'all are at least trying to do something about what happened. Seems like a lot of people are either just holding up, like with the royalty, or trying to pretend, an entire nation wasn't just wiped out. So, if there's anything I can do, let me know. I still have some contacts in Solargo. Maybe I can get you in contact with them and get you any kind of information you're kind of looking for. But
Could you? Do you do you know who's the mayor of the town of the main city? Was it Transport? Trellinsport? Is the main city of Zalargo?
well,
capital?
I mean, I don't know if I can get you in contact with him, but I have some ties within the organization. So
We visited here with a friend of ours, Himiko from House to Orion. She specifically told us to visit you. Is there any reason you would suspect she'd do that? Do you know her?
Oh, well, anytime you visit the Western Frontier, you should come and visit my Empire Suites. Because you're not going to see any candy shops in Drone. So, no, it's a very large tourist attraction. I'll level with y'all. And
So she
I
just
love
wanted
it.
candy.
She just wanted
She just wanted candy.
Yeah, it's like I said, I know some people in Zalargo, but really I'm known for my suites.
So wait, you said that people were just pretending nothing really happened and just
Or are wishing for it, sure.
wishing for it.
Yeah, they're just kind of in denial. It's hard to see, I'll be honest with all of you.
What do you? How do you stand?
I am giving as much candy out as I can.
We appreciate that.
And that's really all I can do.
Everyone we've asked have been kind of just saying everything's fine and normal. Is that true?
Yeah, here in our dev, for the most part, we were affected the least. So, but at the same time, I don't know if the mayor told y'all this, but we really didn't take in a lot of refugees. They were mostly sent up north, either to be forcefully enlisted in the Argonne, or sent to Quickstone.
That's not how he portrayed it at all.
Like I said.
Is the Lyra's family still in Zalargo?
The who?
Lyra's family.
Randar?
The Lyra's. Lorena, Loredan, Lyra's.
I think it's his backstory for him.
I hate to say it, does not ring a bell, my friend, but maybe I can send out some feelers for you?
Sure.
Here,
He's a long lost wife.
send me that, write down that name for me, because I really,
Chill.
Chill Chuck.
He sent it to me in Discord.
okay. Wait, I thought it was Maple Sybil.
No, this is, you said one of the people I found
okay.
reading. Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, he rolled in that one, he does not know who that is, so.
You should buy some toffee to put in some cookies.
Have you seen anything weird in particular happening?
Probably.
Thankfully, like I said, our dev has been pretty quiet. So, and I've been staying here. Our supply lines are cut off, because, you know.
Has anyone strange come through?
Not particularly.
You did say it was a tourist spot, so well, we can
That's a good call. We
Well,
hear
it was
that
tourism from, the west side,
Oh, well.
or the east.
we hear that weird stuff is going on underneath Quickstone, and that there's some kind of fortress that used to be under there. Would you know any way to like travel there, or like a quicker path maybe than?
Well, I mean, there's the Orion Road, which I have conveniently forgotten the name of,
Where's Quickstone?
but I believe it's called like
Quickstone is a little bit above us, near
a
the
little
lake.
more north.
A little more north. I don't see it
I
on
don't
the
think
map.
it's on the map.
No,
Is it?
no, Quickstone is not.
Yeah, it is. Or well, not on that map.
On the actual map of Corvair, no.
Of Corvair, it's so those older Corvair maps don't have Quickstone on them.
So where would it be? Like above the Whitehorn Woods or under the Whitehorn Woods?
Under and to the west.
So between like Castle Arcane
And Drome. It's one of the last cities before reaching Drome, right? That's what you mentioned.
Yeah, it's pretty much on the border of Drome. So it's right. It's a little covered up. Sorry.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
This. Oh, sorry. The
Yeah.
Sixth King.
No, it's so above the 6 Kings.
Yeah. So I'm seeing it on terms of our map.
Yeah. That is considered canonically an out of date map. This one's more up to date. So
Okay, but it's right on the trail, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
it, like
It's right there.
the trail passes by it.
Yeah, I see it now.
So.
Okay.
The House Orion, I mean, you're able to take a lightning rail up to Quickstone. That'll be your best way to get there. On top of that, once you get past that, you can take it to Grey Wall. You want to be careful with Grey Wall though, because a bunch of drone monsters took over that. They don't, actively attack humans or anything like that, or any non-monstrous peoples. But you still want to be careful. And then past that, their House Orion did create basically a trail leading to the Great Crag, and that's supposedly the capital.
Okay. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for yours as well.
Business.
Always good to talk to adventurers.
Interesting. Okay. What time of the day is it right now?
It would be about time for dinner.
What's before we leave, do you know of any good places to grab some dinner around here?
I would, actually.
My candy shop.
My candy shop.
It would be. Nope, that's not it. The goat hole, no.
We're just in charge to eat grass and trash.
I would recommend for all of you the Silver Bow. It's a farmer's tavern, nice place. Try to steer clear of the Golden Claw. That place mainly caters to halflings of the Halamar clan. So you might have some trouble if you try to waltz in there.
Mm-hmm. And what about that clan? Are they bad news?
Well, I don't know if you heard that there was that one clan of like halfling thieves in Sharn. I forget what they're called, but
Cask of Dask?
no, that's the monstrous one. The Boromar clan.
Yeah.
Boromar.
They try to be like the Boromar clan, but they're not as big or as powerful.
We dealt with them just fine.
We were friends.
Yeah,
Kind of.
we knew of them.
If you're looking for something really fancy, you could also try the fatted calf.
The fatted calf.
You want to try there? You want to go extra fancy tonight for dinner? The fatted calf.
They serve steaks from Shovelnot, which is up north. House of Landis place.
Winter Emma is frugal.
Oh, okay. We don't have to go there. We can go with the first one he said.
What was
The
the
farmer's
first
one.
That's
Did
the
you say
Silver Bow.
Bowel?
Bow.
Oh, bow. Okay, I thought it's like
Silver bow.
Bowel.
There's a lot of silver in Elrond. Might be a reason I like it. So there's also the Scarlet Lyre, Lyre,
Yeah.
like the lyre.
The liar.
Um, And they always have some of the best entertainment in town. I feel like so.
I can go for
We
dinner
have our
on a
own.
show. Alright.
Thank you.
You should go there. The Scarlet Liar.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you'll head to the Scarlet Lyre, and they'll have this show of various like knights and
It's medieval times.
it's just medieval times.
Is it?
It's medieval.
Oh yeah! I love it.
Is you have your choice between like roasted chicken, this kind of roast, this beef, and then like vegetarian options of like various roots and corn and green beans and squash.
I don't think I ever decided if
I feel like
Emma
she is.
was a vegetarian.
She's a druid. I feel like druids are all inherently
Elven
vegetarian.
druid.
Yeah,
Is that
true?
elvins don't eat meat.
I mean, like Eladrin can, so.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be normal.
It would depend on the court eventually, technically. And like since the summer court's all about like nature and stuff,
Okay.
I haven't looked into it specifically.
fine.
She's vegan.
That's why she has superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're a vegan, now you will be gone.
Hit it with the vegan ice ring.
Alright, we'll go there.
After you eat, you're still enjoying the show. It's like the last two combatants are duking it out, and Temple, you will actually receive a sending spell from Himiko. Temple, can you and Steam please return? House Larandar has come to make due.
Return there promptly.
Alright, we'll head home.
Put money on the table. We gotta go.
Okay. It's
We
fi-
have been summoned.
It's 5 platinum.
What?
Seriously?
God damn!
No, it's 5 gold.
Oh, okay.
I just feel like Temple would have been like, here's just throws some plat.
Yeah,
and leave.
fine.
Okay. You hurry out of the Scarlet Lyre, and whenever you look up, you do see a skyship has kind of approached perpendicular to the sky rail.
What does the skyship look? Does it look like it's from
It's a
past
house Lyrander.
Randor?
It's familiar.
Oh. Okay.
It has the markings of a Quetzalcoatl across it. Is well, I will actually say it wouldn't be familiar to you or Emma or Skrilla. Only Temple and Ezra would recognize this skyship
Why?
because you've seen it before. Whenever you were seeing Rip off
I was gonna
back
say,
in Sharn.
I was trying to remember the
Oh.
name, but I couldn't remember Rip.
What is it?
Well,
Didn't we
Who is it?
infiltrate
no,
one?
we just seen it. We don't know what it is, right? Or we know that it's like they take you away.
They took Rip away.
Yeah.
Rip's dead though, right? Yeah, she like fell off the
She's
train.
like hella dead.
Yeah, she
Rip?
Yeah,
We don't know.
she's
So
like
we don't
dead.
know.
Well,
She was taken by Callie Quetz, who is incredibly angry whenever Temple did like a mind read. But otherwise, you don't know what happened to Rip or any of them.
Oh god, is it Rip too?
Rip 2.0.
Oh god, no.
She's got like a
pissed at us.
mechanical arm.
Yeah, she's fucking mad at us. Oh god, you never met Rip.
Mm-mm.
Oh, she sucks.
No.
Emma cut her hair off.
Yeah.
I was mad.
Yeah, he like grabbed her by the hair and fucking
Cut it off. Yeah.
She's
hurt
very
my,
Rip is
she
very
hurt my
slippery.
twins.
I guess we'll talk to Himiko first.
Well, yeah, you'll make your way up the tower, and by the time all of you get up to the tower, the skyship will have essentially docked. As you see, Callie Quetz at the front of the hull,
Goes
God.
her again.
arms folded, hand doing the Captain Morgan on the stern,
Oh god.
looking down at all of you as Himiko's looking up with her her new outfit and this just scowl, just this.
Himiko has a scowl?
Yeah, looking up at Callie Quetz. As you all look up, make a perception check if you want.
Them two?
Only them two?
Whoever is looking at somewhere other than Callie.
Oh, I'd be looking at Callie.
It's going to be
20? Dirty 20?
30 to 20.
Oh
Okay.
god, those
We
dice
said
are doing
if
good.
you're not looking at,
Yeah, if you're not focused on Callie.
never mind.
Your
Okay.
focus on Himiko.
Focus on her to see if she doesn't do shit to Himiko.
Yeah, I'm looking at Callie too.
Emma, you would notice that her crew all have the familiar trench coats of the Quetzalcoatls that all of you, except for Skrilla, engaged with at the beginning of our D&D sessions. But none of them seem to be lieutenants, which all of them had. The lieutenants had essentially bandanas. These just seem to be, Callie Quitz's crew. And you seem to notice a light, a faint flicker in one of the captain's cabins. Not one of them, but the captain's cabin.
Yeah, it's a gunshot.
This is House Lyrandar property. What are all of you doing on here? Flying the sky is our duty.
We're just simply traveling.
Over the Mordlands,
It's the best way to get here.
trying to do what?
We're helping.
We're literally just here for supplies and information.
You could have done that on the ground.
How else would we travel over the Mornlands?
Around it. There's plenty of lightning rails. You have a House Orionair.
Well, this way was much faster.
I know. I do it all the time.
So what's the problem?
You're on House Lyrandar property.
And are they part of House Lightning?
She's
Not that we knew in the beginning, right?
not. You didn't know at the beginning, but you did eventually figure out from Kassan that she's pretty high up
Oh, in House Lyrandar.
in House Lyrandar.
What do we need to do to just stay here for a couple days?
You see a smirk cross her face.
That's not the right question you should ask.
15 plat.
Holy
For
shit.
how many days?
1.
Absolutely not.
Himiko's there, right?
Yeah.
How many days do we expect to stay here?
We can leave tomorrow. Did all of you get the supplies?
No.
They almost have nothing here.
Yeah.
Then we could leave right now if you so wanted. Steam. Not you, Callie.
It's like just snarling at each other.
We have to go to that other place.
Yeah, we still have things to look here.
So you're gonna start a quarrel with us for your pride?
Yes.
What if
Why?
we refuse?
Well, then I'll shoot you.
You want to take us on?
I do.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't know who I am, kitten.
You hear a gunshot ring out as the far end of the dock just. I'm not the only gun around here.
Oh my god, it's Rip.
Is it Rip?
Does Malachi say that?
So what you
Is
want?
it Rip?
You have a friend with you?
I do.
A familiar friend?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure she'd be.
You two, you're part of that STEAM group she told me about.
Oh my god, this is getting worse.
So she's with me.
Oh, she's here, all right.
Wait, no, this is a game. We brought her to you.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for us,
We
you
could
would
have
not
killed
have
her.
her.
Y'all brought her to Sharm, and Kassan had her arrested and brought to the Lyrangar on.
Exactly.
Mhm.
But
If it wasn't
you
for
two
us.
snuck in trying to hopefully interrogate Rip before
It was
she was
me and
taken.
you.
No, it was not. Yeah, it was
me and-
us two.
It was us two that.
It wasn't
Y'all's
Temple.
two?
No,
We-
Yeah.
So you
I
stayed
remember,
down.
I
Oh, it
thought
was me.
Temple went with Ezra.
Well, that was our first point of inspiration.
Because
both-
we had to go to the very top, right?
Yeah.
It was at the
I
sky.
know it was Temple and somebody, and then Emma.
No, you didn't go. It was me and Temple.
Was it?
Yeah, it was you two. Okay.
I thought
Yeah.
we
I
snuck
remember
into
that right.
something.
You two did, but that wasn't.
That wasn't it.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
that was when we were in like near like Star.
No, what
Song
you're
Hill.
referring to is when we went up to see where she was being taken off
Yeah.
into, and it was into the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
that's
was-
right. You
that
guys
wasn't
snuck
you.
in to follow her.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
Just
right.
to
that's
see
right.
what, and we saw someone from the back, and we couldn't really make out who they were.
Yeah.
Was it her? I'm assuming.
It was her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And Temple, because he was using basically mind read. I forget what it was.
Detect thoughts.
Yeah,
Oh, he was
detect
detect
thoughts. Yeah,
thoughts,
that's what
yeah.
it was. Detect thoughts. You detected the tremendous amount of anger emanating out of her.
Oh yeah, we got scared for her because we were like, oh damn, her boss is upset at her. Okay.
Well,
Mm.
you wouldn't have her if it wasn't for us. So.
I mean, true, but that's in the past.
We'll leave the day after tomorrow.
15
No.
planned.
Mm-mm. No, it's gotta be something else.
Would the flash that Emma saw be like a gunshot flash, or like? I'm sorry, I'm just now like thinking.
The gunshot came from the location of that flash.
Was it aimed at us or?
It was aimed at the end of the dock.
I guess
But the
just
one that I
upstairs.
saw earlier, before she started like talking and all
Mhm.
that, it's like one and the same.
Just fucking shooting people in there.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Callie will at that point unholster the gun at her side and point it at all of you, and then point to the left and blowing away the bridge
That the
that
sky
all of you are
rails?
standing on.
So we're falling now.
You're about to start falling.
What a fucking cunt.
Make acrobatics checks as the bridge has suddenly been blown away.
Oh my god. Oh, nice.
16.
17.
DC 12.
I
So,
said
Oh,
12.
nice.
so 12. 15,
What did you? What did you roll?
Rolling that one.
Oh,
Even with your
7.
Spidey shoes?
7. The Spidey shoes doesn't do anything. When I open the fucking shoes.
3.
Can we reach out to grab them?
So those of you that save are able to kind of reach up to the sky rail and grab grab the bottom of it as
That's
Temple and Ezra
Let's
start
get
to
touch
fall.
myself and cast fly.
Okay, you cast fly on yourself as you begin to fall,
And I'm gonna grab onto Ezra.
Oh, okay.
and you try and pull Ezra up.
How are you gonna hold up to me? You strong enough for that?
I mean,
Power
I'm
of
flying.
friendship.
I'm using the fly spell, which is more. It's not using my personal strength.
Oh.
Like he can just grab onto me and I can fly up.
Yeah, it's the whole movement part that I'd say it becomes complicated.
Okay.
We'll just say it's difficult terrain since Ezra's holding on to you. And then as
what about Himiko?
Himiko was in the sky rail.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah. And she kind of like, Jane, she's kind of like, fuck, and ducks inside. And then as the gun whirls down, you see smoke emanating from it. She kind of like holsters it up, and Himiko pops out. You fucking crazy bitch!
Hell yeah.
She reaches down towards Skrelia and tries to kind of help you pull in, and starts helping all of you get pulled in. 15 plat!
Eat my dick. What the fuck?
Fucking dick, what a cunt.
Can we just fight him?
I just wanna fight them? 10 platinum, kick your ass.
So you're willing to put this town in danger?
Hold on.
I'm willing to destroy my property.
Fuck this bitch.
Oh, what, you're gonna do something?
A bullet hole is made in the back of the star rail, the sky rail, as Emma, a bullet whizzes by your head.
It's fucking
It's
rip.
fucking Rip.
I'm-
She's pissed at you.
Dude, let's fucking fight this bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna fight this bitch.
Oh god. I was just gonna use mass suggestion.
Do it.
Okay. What are you
Just
gonna
fuck
do?
this bitch.
What are you gonna suggest?
It's
For her to
limited to
fuck
a
off.
I'm gonna
Travel
say
8 hours to the left.
Go that way. Go to the Moorlands.
Travel into Sharn.
No, you can't suggest something that'll hurt them.
yeah, you can.
Or travel until you reach Sharn.
No, it's not gonna do that. You're going to let us stay as long as we want, and you're not going to throw a fit about it.
Alright, what's
She
the
rolls
save?
a 3.
Alright.
Oh! Get fucking fucked. Wiener.
What does my suggestion do?
I can magically influence up to 12 creatures. So I'm gonna say that like
The
whoever's
whole
in there.
crew.
Okay.
It's it's only 60 feet range.
Well, I mean, they're within your range.
Is everyone? How big is this place? This ship that they're on?
It's only like perpendicular.
Mhm.
It's just like this, right?
You would be able to get most of the ship.
Okay.
Is Rip included?
You don't know.
I hope she is.
It's mass suggestion, right?
Yeah. So it's magically influence up to 12 creatures of your choice that you can see within range and that can hear and understand you.
Yeah. So you okay?
Well, as long as you get the captain on board, I think they'd listen to her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't need to use mass suggestion though.
Hey, it helps.
Whatever. So it says each target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it pursues the course of action you describe to the best of its ability. The suggested course of action can continue for the entire duration. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it's asked to do.
So as long as we stay here, is when
Pretty
we
much.
finish.
You can also specify conditions that will trigger a special activity during the duration. For example, you might suggest that a group of soldiers give all their money to the first beggar they meet. If the condition isn't met before the spell ends, the activity isn't performed.
That'll fix the bridge.
Yeah, have them pay us.
Give
Give us
Give
money.
us.
Give us
Give us
15
Rip.
us Rip. Give us Rip.
No, because once the action's done, then they go back to normal.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. It lasts for 24 hours.
So you can just tell them.
So it gives us enough time to just
We
Another
should
day.
get the
Yeah.
supplies we need, and then
From them.
From them?
tell them to give us their supplies. Might be more than what the
Okay,
town
hold on.
has.
You already stated to let y'all stay,
yeah.
so we'll
I'm
stay with
stronger. I
that.
fit.
Let us stay for as long as we want.
It only lasts for 24 hours.
I know, but you can just say that, and then after 24 hours, the spell will end. It's just easier to say whenever we want.
Yeah, I think that's what you said,
That
right?
is what
Stay
I
as
said.
long as we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that she won't throw a fit about it.
Unless you won't throw a fit about it.
It doesn't say anything about, because the other ones are like, oh, once the spell ends, they'll know they were charmed. It doesn't say that.
Oh, so she has no recollection. She just knows she agreed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. Them two are a horrible pair. Horrible things they can do together.
Yeah, no. So as you see Callie kind of begin to level her gun down at all of you, Ezra's spell takes effect, and she kind of stumbles back, and then holsters the gun again and says, "Boys, we're out of here." Just stumbles back to her cavern, her cabin, and then the sky ship just kind of some of the men on board seem to be looking at each other very confused as they turn around and just You see the ring light up and fly away.
Oh, they won't be back for a while.
Stupid bitch.
Mm-hmm. So we don't have to stay here for just a day. We can take our time. 'Cause it doesn't sound like they're coming back.
Probably not.
No.
Oh, it's a control spell, so it's not even charm.
You just controlled their
I
mind.
just controlled her.
Cool.
And whoever else I saw could hear me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, magically influenced.
Yeah. I mean, it just says controlled over your effect.
Yeah.
So because there's charmed, for example, charm person or
Yes, it-
fast friends.
Suggestion also doesn't say they know they've been suggested.
Yeah, I don't have regular suggestion though.
Okay.
Dominate person's also charmed. So, but I could have done that.
Yeah,
one,
that's
I
a
didn't.
charm. Yeah.
Ezra got you. You would go.
That was a little intense, but well done.
It's either that or we kill her.
Yeah.
And I didn't feel like doing that.
We got beef with Rip anyways.
I don't even know she was there.
She has to be there. Who else would have shot at Emma?
Lots of people.
Apparently.
It was,
Yeah,
actually, it was
Caius.
actually Temple.
Damn bitch.
No, I meant like a lot of people have gone for you.
Yeah.
But seriously, if there's any supplies you can get, you might want to try and get it.
Yeah, we'll go do that.
Okay.
We'll head back out, I guess.
Yeah, head back out.
I mean, it would be past dinner time. You can do it in the morning. Let's just.
Our dinner was interrupted.
It was a dinner, and she'll know that. She'll kind of hop out here. Y'all relax in the sky rail. I'm going to see what I can do about this landing. And she's going to start casting mending on the various parts of the bridge that could be salvaged. And after about an hour, she's kind of hops back on board, exasperated. Well, I saved what I could, but at least we can step back out onto the bridge again.
Temple, give her your gift. You got her 2 gifts.
You did.
What?
Give her her gifts.
Why are y'all fucking telling me how to play my game?
Alright.
Here's your gifts.
I got something for you.
Please don't tell me he actually
No.
did that.
Do you do it in front of everyone?
No, that's why I was waiting.
Oh, okay.
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 Actually, we were gonna. I wanted to go check out the theater before we
Okay.
did that.
Maybe
Yeah.
we're fucking quickie at the theater.
Jesus Christ!
Christ! Maybe, I don't know.
Let's see how the night goes.
Are you still Malachite?
Yeah, he's pissed. He wants to stay out for a little bit.
Is he the one that's curious about? No, that's Sarah.
Saris is the weird, freaky one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Malachite, Ezra, you're able to, the bridge itself is about a fifth of what it was, but you're at least able to step out and get back down the stairs. As Emma, Skrillia, Temple, are you doing anything particular?
What you want to get into, Emma?
Whatever you wish, as long as it doesn't cost too much.
For what?
I'm a kid. I want
I was just kidding.
Let's go get into a bar fight.
Emma would be down, I think.
Yeah, summer Emma would be more down than winter Emma, but winter she would just be along for the ride.
The
She
winter
would-
was more like, I don't fucking care.
Go to
Yeah,
an
she didn't
underground
care about
fight
shit.
ring.
Yeah, let's start fighting the underground.
We can go to that. You want to go to that place that's inhabited by that gang?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do it. I'm feeling reckless.
You guys didn't get to fight her.
No, we're both so easy. Like, I want to kill them.
Wait, what game?
The fucking
What were they
Oh,
called? It started with an H or something like that.
Yeah, it was the Golden Claw, and it caters to the Helmar clan. Yeah.
Yeah, we can go to the Golden Claw Skrillia. Let's go.
Let's do it.
You go join a fight ring and come up
Make some
victorious.
fucking money.
Yeah, let's make some. Let's grift them.
So Temple, you're the only one on the sky rail along with Himiko.
I leave.
Oh, you're such a bitch.
Nah, I'll go to Himiko if she's free.
Yeah, she would be at the front again in the engine room.
And I'll just say, I know I never gave you my condolences, but I'm sorry about your father.
My father died for what he lived for, Temple, and I hope that I can die a death as glorious as he did.
But you're so
Hopefully that's not for a while.
I mean, we have things to do. Did you happen to go to the Empire of Sweets?
Yeah, I got you some sweets and a coffee flavored perfume.
Coffee flavor
Vanilla.
perfume.
Vanilla
Scented.
Home roast.
Vanilla scented
Nah.
home roast.
flavored.
Scent.
She'll kind of.
I won't hand them. I'll just put them like to a desk nearby.
Like on a surface.
Yeah. And it's like, and then I'll just bid her from it.
Thank you, Temple.
Damn,
Do you
you're gonna
get
hang
shy?
out with her, bro?
No.
He's playing the long
Yeah,
game.
playing the long game.
As you leave and kind of close the sliding door behind you, after about a few seconds, you would smell the perfume kind of waft through the rest of the sky rail.
Oh.
Malachite and Ezra, you are able to reach the theater. It is closed for the day, but there doesn't seem
Where'd
to
you
be
see?
anybody.
I didn't know it was having it
It's
closed.
late.
There doesn't seem to be anybody
It's
around
closed,
to
but
stop
doesn't
you
mean
from.
can't trespass.
There aren't any guards or anything.
Technically, I'm part of it, so
What?
What, you
House
gonna
yard.
break in, bruh?
it's not breaking in if it's technically part of my house.
Would it technically be part of the house?
Yeah, it's house
It
Farrell.
is.
It's House Farrell.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mhm.
What did you?
We'll go look. Let's go see.
Okay.
We'll go
I
look.
can show
Are you gonna go through the front door? Or?
I'll look for a side entrance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would eventually see like the side exit, and then further towards the back would be kind of like the entryway for the various technicians and crew.
Mm-hmm. Could I technically figure out how to turn the movie on?
I mean, yes, you could absolutely.
The movie theater.
Find a
has
movie.
Okay.
Play.
Private
Still
show.
have to
I
go
thought it was
inside.
a theater for like performing.
Yeah.
Well, no, the crystals,
It's a
they
symbol.
use it to project.
Oh, okay. So
illusions.
it's an actual like movie theater.
Yeah.
It's much closer to a movie theater.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
turn
can
on.
handy there.
Stop
With the popcorn
it.
bucket.
My lap.
You gotta hold up.
But specifically, it allows viewers to watch illusions of live performances going on elsewhere in Corbett. So
Interesting.
Also, since they're not live, everyone.
you would have to try and attune it to a live performance, and you wouldn't know if there is a live performance. But there are other things you can do with crystal. So
Like?
Like steal it.
like make illusions on the crystal.
Just put a porn on
A snuff film?
there.
Oh God!
The fuck?
I don't know what else they be projected.
This is all your idea, buddy.
Watch Big Hero 6.
Clouding the chance.
Could I think? Could I try at least to think of one that I've seen before in the past, like
Yeah.
House Yarlin?
Yeah.
I'll give that a shot.
You would have, create minor illusion as a cantrip,
Mm-hmm.
and you would, with your house mark, just kind of channel this,
Memory, I guess.
this memory of the play that you saw in the past.
You guys being together for like a month.
Oh God.
That was not a good-
That was not a good time. No, it's like a performance that I've seen at one of the
But
houses.
then some intrusive thoughts like go in.
It zooms in on Ezra's ass.
I was thinking like Fight Club when he would mess with the movie. What do they call
And
the
he'd
film?
put the
and he would put like one split
Snippet of
second
like porn.
Oh, like a flash.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's a PowerPoint illustrating your trauma.
It all started.
Standing in front of the stick.
And here you'll see, this is where I developed my.
But is it like would it be a comedy, a romance? What kind of play do you think it
Horror.
would be?
No, I think it would be at least like
How many
a
horrors?
drama, a romance or a drama.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be the play, the
Drum-
Cobalt Tryst, and it'll be this play about starstruck lovers that are unable to truly love each other.
Cute.
But
And one of them
Close.
underage.
Stop!
Is
No,
Juliet underage?
Yeah.
Cute.
Yeah, she's like 14.
It's 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emma, Skrilla, you walk up to this restaurant
Golden
with a
claw.
golden claw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These kind of halflings are out front, their arms crossed. If you want in, you're gonna have to pay extra,
Extra.
Why?
cause you ain't halflings.
How you know?
Yeah.
He looks up
Tall.
at both of you. Don't give me
How
a
do
shit.
you know? I don't want.
Don't give me a shit. Now you're gonna have to say triple.
What's your name?
Your mom.
What a dickhead!
Well, it's nice to meet you, your mom.
It wasn't nice to meet you, lady.
You don't even know me.
I
I was
don't
going
want
to
to.
give you a bag of cookies, but
I don't
like
believe
The
that.
people know-
You don't look like the
Were y'all
cookie type.
discussing going there?
Because Emma, like in winter, basically, like she just goes along.
No,
with,
but I'm saying,
like,
did you say you were going before you left the Sky Realm? Like while I was still there?
yeah, we would have
They
discussed.
talked
it.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Then after leaving, I would have like
Alright.
gone.
Caught up with him.
I don't know if I'm caught up yet because they just got there.
Get us, get
Maybe-
in our shenanigans.
You still wander through the streets while they're talking to these bouncers.
Bouncers. Bounce on me with booty cheeks.
There it is.
Why are you bouncing on my ass?
I'm gonna do
Two
something
bounces.
cringe and be like, I mean, really, you don't know what or who we are, and then like transform into like a bear real quick, and just try to scare him.
Make an intimidation check.
Oh, fuck
If
it.
I'm a bear, I don't know the stats for a fucking bear. Hold
Is
on.
the helmet working yet?
Hey,
It would
wait!
be at this point.
Your
glowing,
eyes are red.
Eyes gone red.
Shaking this cookie
It
bag.
says it makes it like
Yeah.
shadowy in
Oh,
there, so it's
cool.
just eyes.
Cool.
Brown bear.
What's the stat for it?
It's, for which one?
Intimidation.
What's intimidation?
It's
Charisma.
Charisma.
Charisma minus 2. That's weird.
I just saw. Damn, that's
Just
ass.
roar in his face. He's small, ain't he? Can't you
Yeah.
fit your mouth over him?
But
They like towering
because
over him.
she's a bear, it's advantage.
We'll give it with the roar. Sure.
So advantage.
Advantage.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
Do the roar.
That or intimidation check with strength.
Saw
Plus 4.
+4.
Ooh,
So either flat with strength or regular charisma with.
I'll do
advantage.
flat with strength.
Alright.
You said +4.
Yeah.
Oh,
19.
19. Okay.
good rolls.
With the plus 4?
That's
Yeah.
with the +4.
You see one of the two kind of like, oh shit, and ducks into the restaurant as the other one's like, he starts to go a little pale. This isn't the first time a druid's transformed into some shit, but that's a really good bear. And as for you, I've seen that dread helm over at that Gorgon place. You can't fool me.
Well, I was going to give you some cookies, but
We don't want your fucking cookies.
What
we
a
heard
dickhead.
we heard you guys had some toughs in there, and we wanted some action, but you're all scared. And
I am the action.
You are the action. What action you got?
The action is for you to leave.
Sucker punch him.
Fucking sucker punch him.
Should.
You should just fucking deck him in the mouth.
Hell
That's what I
yeah.
thought you were gonna do.
Just punch him.
Punch.
When does Corellia punch him?
Yeah. Hell
He's
yeah.
looking for action. She
What's
pissed.
that action?
Make an
She's
attack
feeling
roll.
Froggy.
With your
It's a surprise attack.
Unarmed.
Surprise round.
Unarmed strike.
You killed
18.
18. That hits.
Okay.
So it's 1 plus your strength.
1 plus my strength.
For an unarmed strike.
7.
Yeah.
Just
Do you have
seven.
+6 to
seven.
strength?
Yeah, 7.
7. Okay. You sucker punch him across the mouth as he falls to his knees. Like 3 teeth fall out of him.
Oh my god!
As he pulls something up to his mouth and blows a whistle. And that's where we're on tonight's session.
Oh god! You're gonna
Hell
start
yeah.
fucking full brawl.
Hell yeah.
It's okay.
We're gonna come home from the date and you're all gonna be purple